Oh, we're live now. We're officially
Oh,
live. So,
I wasn't making a face.
yeah, right. Well, hello. Welcome to episode 35. Nico is still under the weather, so I'm joined by a very famous YouTube celebrity here, MacDowin.
Famous.
Is that
you're
what you want me to
you're
address you by?
nice.
Or
Yeah, right there.
yeah, MacDowin. All right. So, we always start off the show with pickups. Did you get anything recently? Anything cool?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Well, yeah, I do
I
want to
mean,
know now.
I have a few boxes here. I mean, not
Yeah, let's see.
here,
Let's see.
but
Show them off.
I don't have the stuff actually here. I'd give me like 20 minutes. I go like bring a few boxes out. And I could list like a ton of stuff. Like what haven't I got?
Oh
And I
man.
get a lot of GI Joe stuff. I got like
Yeah.
I got like I don't know 3 boxes of GI Joe stuff from
Jeez.
Target and Pulse and
Yeah.
um
I just got some
shoot
stuff in from Pulse today. I got some stuff coming tomorrow.
yeah. I mean I got some reaction figures.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I had two. I had two G. Well, no, I had three. I had the SDCC Python Patrol Trooper. My buddy got me the shipwreck, the Tiger Force shipwreck, and then because I have a whole desk of glow in the dark stuff, I have that glow in the dark Snake Eyes. But I
Actually,
finally did the bullet, and I bought two on Amazon Cyber Monday sale. So I got red laser, and then I got the camo trooper. Just because I'm obsessed with the red shadows right now. I'm like I want to grow the red shadows faction, and
yeah, yeah.
a camo cobra trooper is cool. I would like to see this guy in classified. Just like, use that
Excuse me.
regular, yeah, use that maybe infantry body, and then put a camo deco on it. That'd be pretty damn cool.
Actually, I can tell you something. I just grabbed a couple things real fast that actually showed up today in the
Yeah,
mail. Your
yeah.
audience won't care. My audience won't care either. But there you go. There's a couple items that came in the mail
Yeah.
today. So
I got so I got the Infinite Darth Vader, the
oh.
the white Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, I saw something about that somewhere.
I collect all the Christmas Star Wars figures. I love those. And I seen somebody put this with them. And I was like, well, I guess I need him now. And he just looks great. He's all white. For some reason, this I love the artwork. Like that face and
Mm-hmm.
then the that prototype Vader they did in the blue from the concept art, and it has like the elongated face. I wish they would make like some of these helmets available on these, like in a black version, or the white version went with the artwork had instead of just a movie helmet. Which I get it, repaint or whatever, but it would be cool to see some of these different stylizings of the Vader helmet.
Yeah. Well, they've had a couple different ones from what I understand. I'm not huge into Star Wars, but I have seen several different versions of it. Like apparently
Yeah.
the Obi-Wan Kenobi Vader helmet is different than like the old one, or I don't know.
I don't know, because I did pick up the Obi-Wan Vader. That is my Black Series Vader because he was kind of a little bit more articulated than some of the other ones.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have a bunch of stuff to show that I got.
Hey,
I
let's see your stuff.
I'm now collecting the Snake Men for Motu Classics.
Uh, uh, right, that's classics or
yeah, this
not
is
the new one,
classics.
Revelations or something.
I don't like the Masterverse Revelations figures,
Masterverse, that's right.
and my son collects his Origins, but I like the classics, man. I get them when I can because they're expensive.
Is that in the store or is that online?
No, it's basically on eBay. You're buying secondhand because
Oh,
it's the old line that Super 7 used to be.
it's the old.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got
I'm
my
not super familiar with Motu, but I know it's kind of in the store like the new versions of the old figures and then the Masterverse stuff.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I got you the Super 7 stuff. I
I
know
got
about
my
that.
my PP Bubble
Yeah,
and Televiper,
yeah, I got a
and
couple of
I
those.
went with the VR helmet. I love that helmet. It just I don't know. It's cool. I dig it. I got so much stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this was Python Patrol week here.
Yeah, it really was, and it's funny
Couple bubbles, a
because
couple copperheads, some
I just started
officer troopers.
watching the D cartoon with my son,
I'm
and
sorry. I mean,
well, no, it's fine, it's fun, and he started with all the Python Patrol and
okay,
that.
yeah. Dude, that Operation Dragonfire, that's the
Yeah.
best of the whole thing.
That's
Best.
it's been
That's
so
the
long
best.
since I've seen it, but that's what everybody says.
That's the
I don't
best.
I don't even care. I'm all
Wait
in.
till
I'm
you
gonna
get
watch
to
it.
Kindergarten Commandos.
I
Let me know
own
let me know
I
what you think
own
of that episode.
all of it on DVD, and we're watching through it all. I got the new
Oh,
X-Men 97 Wolverine.
oh, that's nice. I've seen that in store.
It this is probably one of the best legends they've made to date. This is awesome. I keep like I have like some Mayfex stuff from my mark, like some my X-Men. I'm building my Jim Lee Mayfex,
Hmm.
but then like I love Saturday morning cartoons. So my whole everything's going to Saturday morning
Now,
cartoons
now
basically.
those are the ones on the card, right? The
Yeah,
legends on the
yeah,
card. Yeah, I've looked at
yeah.
some. It's been pretty difficult to resist those because
I
like wow,
have
these are kind of ultimate versions, so to speak, of some of these characters.
yeah, yeah. I mean I have all the Spider-Man animated series figures that the Legends team has put out so far that come in the little
Mm.
VHS looking box.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And I picked up Gambit when
Cell
he was
shaded.
on sale.
Mm.
I guess a few weeks ago, Gambit was on sale, so I got him and Magneto. And then I seen him in the store, and I was like, yeah, yeah, he's
It's a nice
cool.
one.
Yeah, he's so good. And then lastly, I got another Python Patrol. I got the Trooper.
No, that's the officer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right, right.
Whatever. Whatever.
I
Officer
don't.
version 2. Come
I
on.
like it. I
The
like how they're
curse.
used. I like that the more modern mask that the infantry troopers have that they've been doing.
Is that the
They
one with
include
the red piece that
yeah they
kind of looks
included
techie
both
around?
heads,
Hmm.
but I just
No,
like
my
this head
favorite.
better. It's more proportion. I think that officer head's a little round, and it kind of doesn't fit that great with the helmet.
There you go. Yep. I was going to say, if you notice about it, doesn't, both heads don't fit really well with that helmet. I was playing
Right.
around. I was like, wait a second.
Yeah.
There must be two different helmets here because this one doesn't fit very well on
Yeah.
this, the
No,
cloth mask
it
one.
fits a little bit better with the helmet with the chevron. So if you,
Yeah.
I've seen people swap helmets between the two, but I don't know. But for me, I'm not army building Python Patrol. They're going to be like a small squad, just one of each, and that's because unfortunately I do two of everything else for Cobra. But
Mhm.
sub teams, I've been doing one of each.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's probably my favorite, and I'm really disappointed they didn't finally actually name it Trooper. The curse of the Python Officer Trooper will
Yeah,
continue on forever.
yeah. Well, I kind of like to
I
keep. I
love
kind
that
of like
helmet.
it being screwed up still. Yeah,
Well, I mean, okay, there is some connection, there is some funness to that, yes.
yeah.
But come on, we
But
have two officers. They could at least
it
main the
what?
other one Trooper, right?
Well, even on Pulse, I think it's one's listed like Officer 97 or something.
Wait,
It's
really?
listed. Yeah, yeah.
Now I've got to find out.
Yeah.
You made me curious.
I'm pretty sure on Pulse they listed Officer 97.
I believe you. That'd be really cool to find to see that or to know that. I like that. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know why they have that? That's the number of the figure.
Oh, really?
That's the
They didn't
figure
do it for
number.
anything else.
Because I just noticed Python Crimson Guard is 66, Viper is 88. So that's what. Man, that would have
Oh,
been cool if they would have done
see,
what you were thinking.
I was thinking it was pretty cool.
Just put
Now
the
I'm
little
now
apostrophe.
now I'm
Sorry, I just
just
totally destroyed
you
it.
totally destroyed
All
my
right,
made
I'm
up
leaving now.
lore. Oh man.
I'm glad I could help your evening.
It-
That's me,
Yeah.
Dream Crusher.
yeah. Let me bring up all
Ooh,
the
Joy
good deals
Toy,
this week.
Warhammer.
This is actually McFarlane again.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, are they still doing Warhammer? Or is
apparently.
he still really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm out of my knowledge base now. I was like Joy Toy.
So yeah, old Todd. We always start with Todd because Todd always drops a bunch of stuff like after the show, immediately. So I just start with Todd to basically catch up. But yeah, he dropped some. I know nothing about Warhammer. I want to try one of those Joy Toy
Oh,
figures,
yeah.
but I also know that if I get one, it's probably going to open up the floodgates to get a bunch more.
Yep.
Yeah. And thankfully, the one that I was really interested in, like one or two of those Space Wolves guys, they're all kind of like older now, so they're not like readily available.
Yeah, I have to say the Warhammer stuff has been really fascinating to look at. I saw some,
Yeah.
I don't know what, earlier in the year, late last year, I was walking by the collectible section and it was all, like this guy. It was all gray. So I had to send
Mhm.
out some messages like, "Hey, what is this gray thing? Is this like a rare thing that I found?" I'm not a reseller or anything because I need to say that, but I was like, "Is this a rare thing? Should I have this?" And people like, "No, not really." I
Yeah.
was like, "Why
I
would he make gray figures?" But some of those, the design in general, whether it's McFarlane or Joy Toy, are very fascinating. They're very bulky looking figures,
yes.
and I've always wondered what is articulation like because coming from the figures that I've gotten, most of the figures I buy aren't very bulky. Now there's been a few like a couple Fortnite figures and a couple Marvel Legends that articulation's kind of bad just in general.
Yeah.
And because when you've got bulk in the arms and the legs and the torso, like where does it bend? Where does it go?
What's going on,
So,
Bobby?
have you ever picked up one of these?
I have not.
Oh,
I've not. I almost got the monster looking guys from the first run that they did.
oh,
I forget what they were called.
yeah,
They looked a lot like alien creatures, and I was like, oh, cool generic monster. When they were on sale, that would have been cool to have, but
yeah,
it's just one of them things. Todd stuff is slightly bigger for me, so
yeah.
I don't. I'm more 1/12 guys. It has to fit my universe, so only like I
Okay.
like that's why I was interested in the monster. I was like, I can have a big monster, but then these guys, I don't really know the lore. I didn't know what to get. Blue and red aren't really my thing. If there was something like in a green or a white, I probably would have grabbed it, but I never saw one. So just kind of
Yeah. I mean, Todd's
they're,
what,
they're cool.
112-ish to
I
120-ish, or I
think
don't know,
I think they're calling it like
1/6-ish,
1/10 scale. It's like
110.
7-inch figures. But then
Why
these
don't you
guys
just
are
make them a little smaller? That would be so
bigger
cool.
than yeah, because then I wouldn't have to import DC characters. I'd be able to get
Yep.
you know
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
They look cool. I'm
They
just
do.
amazed with all the detail on these figures
They have
from
some good
either
presence.
yeah, they just look awesome. And then yeah, these gray ones so people can paint them. That's cool. That's a cool. I know everybody says it's lazy, but that's a big deal
It's
about these
lazy.
games because everybody paints their own miniatures. So to
Oh,
have it on a
really?
bigger
Is
yeah,
that why they're gray?
yeah,
Oh,
yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's like a
I've never
tabletop
played the game,
RPG
so
style game.
similar to Dungeons and Dragons or something, just like where you move the character. Oh no, Dungeons and Dragons is like a
It's a role
sorry,
playing game.
it's a different game. This is a
Yeah.
miniatures game on the
Yes.
table. Gotcha.
Yes. It's a
I'm back.
very expensive game to get into. And everybody I talk to, they're like, don't do it.
Don't do
Because
it. Don't get in there. Don't.
but I wanted to put this in here. During a Q&A, people asked if there was going to be a chance for more Batmobiles from Todd, and his response was that they can get around to doing more Batmobiles.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he asked if
Would
we can,
probably.
yeah, we asked if we can
No.
get
I
an
mean, cool,
89
but
movie
no.
Batwing, which he responded saying, sure, we'll get to it. I mean, it's hard to say that they're saying it's hard to say if he meant that, like if it was true, but not. I'm assuming it's
Mm,
Batman, and Todd knows Batman sells, so he's
he
gonna put
sells
out
Batman.
what he can. You know?
He said that before. He can sell
Yeah.
Batman all day long.
Hmm.
Oh man.
But yeah,
Yeah, that Batman Forever Batmobile. Oh my goodness.
that would be wild to see.
Only if it has the lights. It has to
It
have
has
LED
to have the
lights.
lights. I mean, he had. I just picked it up, and I haven't taken out the box, but the animated series motorcycle lights up, makes noise.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
And I'm really stoked that he brought those back because when I saw those, I was like, oh, those are really cool, but I never saw them. And now that he's putting them back out there to get, yeah, I only have the Bat Cycle because I seen it in store, and then I have Alfred. I got lucky pre-ordering it one day on Target, and then Steel went up for pre-order. I don't have any other pictures because I shared him last week, so we're just gonna
Steel's cool.
yeah, Steel is cool. But here we go, a
Wow.
smiling Superman, a happy
A,
Superman.
a classic, regular
We
looking
always
Spider-Man.
it's
Superman.
always an ongoing joke. We're always talking about how no one has made a Superman that doesn't look pissed off yet.
He
Now we
just looks
have one.
good.
He's either supposed to be happy or he's slightly nervous, but he's not pissed off. I know like the cuffs are from the more modern Superman suits, but this is pretty damn classic.
I like it. I've been waiting years for a good Superman.
Yeah, I have the Mafex Hush.
Sorry, I meant from McFarlane.
Yeah,
I mean, he hasn't. I'm just like, come on, really? Have we not had one yet?
he struggles with them. I mean that last one with Crypto, he's so like
Mm,
ballooned out. It looks
yeah.
crazy.
No, this looks good.
It does look good.
Could be tempted.
Yeah.
Man.
And then on to some import stuff here. We have the
Whoa. Is this like an
amazing.
official from somebody or is this
Yeah, this is
knockoff?
amazing Yamaguchi Supergirl.
Wow. I've
Yeah.
not seen this. What company is this?
Uh, was it Kyoto? Amazing
Is that
Yamaguchi
like,
is the brand. Yeah. I'm
like what?
terrible with some of these names.
Oh,
Now,
that's fine. It's hard to
they're,
pronounce them.
yeah, they're, I don't really like these figures. I know people do. They're, they're very good at extreme action poses.
Yeah,
Just
there's some
standing there
articulation like
looking.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah, they have all these crazy ball joints in them. They're really good at extreme action poses. This one is very it's hidden. A lot of the articulation on some of their characters are a little gappy, and you could see the joints, and they've hidden it very well on her. And she has a cloth cape, which usually, I mean, that Superman and the Batman before had like this jagged, like plate looking cape, and it was rough. So
I
it's
don't know
cool.
if it's been a long time since I've seen a decent Supergirl figure.
Yeah, the one that
So,
McFarlane just had, it's I don't know if it's a new suit or what, but like her legs are all red. She doesn't have the cut off boots
hmm
like Supergirl normally would.
it's a cutesy face. Whoa, look at that. And look at
Yeah,
the eyes. Oh
yeah,
my
it's
goodness.
cool. It's cool.
Oh
And there,
man,
yeah,
you're
pose up, and you see Soups has the hard candy shell cape here, and she's got a soft goods. So
interesting.
they need to do that in the more classic colors. You know, give them the trunks and soft goods cape. People will buy it again.
I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna keep that on my radar.
Yeah,
Whoa,
yeah. Alternate hands, alternate faces.
she lost her hair, dude.
Yeah,
What the-
yeah. Yamaguchi is 1/12 scale. It's I'd have to bring up if I remember. I'll find some pictures like some side by side comparisons and drop them in the Discord. It's again they're the same size, but the way they stand in a neutral pose, they're like almost wider because these figures are designed for some crazy action poses. Then we have the SH Figure Arts new
Hmm.
Aquaman.
Mhm.
This looks this looks really good, honestly. I'm not really into movie based figures. This looks really good.
Oh wow, that Supergirl's only $70. I was just
Yeah,
looking it up. Wow. Yeah, it's a nice looking figure there, that Aquaman.
I'd like to just. This only works for this pose. This hair flowing effect.
What scale is this? 6 inch as well, or what?
Yes. Yep. 1/12. Yep. 6 inch.
Hmm. He might look good with my Fortnite figures
Oh man.
because he was in Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah. He was. That's dude. I'm so tempted to.
That's a
I
guy from
have it.
Fortnite.
I bought it right here from Ollie's to do a giveaway, but the Galactus
Yeah,
Thor
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Yep. Yep. And I was like,
Yeah,
man, I kind of need one for myself for my Fortnite display.
you want to upset some people? Just go around saying, "Hey, it's Fortnite."
Yeah, it's Fortnite or the Thor from Fortnite.
That'll
I say
upset
it all
some
the
people.
time. I love
Oh,
it. Anytime somebody shows up in Fortnite, they're now from Fortnite, and
yeah, it's that
people
guy
get
from
pissed.
Fortnite. I used to hate that, but like everybody's from it now, so why
Yeah,
not?
it's great. I mean, it's fantastic. I love these water effects on this thing.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I don't know why,
Yeah,
but I dig the hell out of it.
no, it's great for standing action, however you want to call it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then we have the new Captain Marvel from SH Figure Arts.
I
I
don't think
don't,
I've have a figure arts. I don't think I've ever gotten a figure from them
I don't
before.
own one either.
I don't have anything against them. I just aren't they expensive? I don't remember.
I think they
Are they?
range. I mean, I don't know. Some could be really expensive. Some could be
I
in
have to
that
look that up.
$60 range. But I've
Oh,
just
that doesn't
never
seem too bad.
bought a figure from them. There's a few that I've wanted, and now they're no longer obtainable. And I don't know. I've just kind of never grabbed on one. I know SH Figure Arts does run
Hmm.
a little bit smaller. They stay more true to that import 6 inch size compared to the domestic 6 inch, which runs a little bit more to the 6.5 like Marvel Legends.
I do have one. It's Naruto. I do have one from them.
Mm,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
interesting. Sorry, I go sideways all the time.
No, it's fine.
I talk
It's
about
fine.
hey, it's a kitty.
Yeah, there with the cat. I don't know. I
Is
like their
that supposed to
suit.
look like Brie Larson?
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if this one is doing doing justice at the
yeah.
moment.
I like the powered up
Oh,
face a little bit better,
yeah,
but
yeah.
the
That last one is
neutral face is.
they got
I
some
just
work to
think
do.
this suit looks a little weird. I like her previous suits from the other movies. I know every movie they
Is,
gotta change it so they could sell more
is this
toys. I get
based on
that.
the new movie?
Yeah, based on the Marvels, which
Oh,
I haven't seen yet.
mm-mm.
And continuing on with
Whoa!
SH Figure Arts, we have. I'm not even gonna know. I'm sorry, I forget
It's a
which Power
Power Ranger.
Rangers team this is. I forget which Super Sentai team this is, but it looks great.
Oh, at this point, you make it up. This is like Super Power Ranger Tyrannosaurus Rhino Ranger
It's not Dino
with lightning.
Fury.
There's a dino right here on his chest
I think it might be Dino Fury.
with lightning. I don't know. Look at them teeth. Don't mess with him in a dark alley.
Watch Dino Fury be the new one that I completely
I don't
couldn't
know
remember.
anything about Power Rangers after
Yeah,
Mighty Morphin.
it's. I'm just gonna go Power Rangers Dino. We're gonna learn. I'm gonna figure it out. Dino Charge. It's Dino
Ranger.
Charge Red.
Dino Charge.
There you go.
Yeah. I
And
knew it
they
was
make a
Dino
bunch.
related.
It is Dino related. They make a boatload of these SJ's figure arts. You know, Lightning Collection is pretty much they're saying on hiatus, but we know better that that's
Yeah, what's
done.
going on with that?
I don't know, man. I guess
I heard that too. That it was like, how they own it. Why would they put that on hiatus? And all
because
these other people
Hasbro
are, well,
doesn't know how to
Hasbro.
sell things without media properties. You know, they're freaking out because GI Joe's doing so well, and they don't know how it's doing well. But
Who'd
and
have
they don't.
thunk it? They were only told that for years.
Right.
Release GI
So
Joe again.
basically, they're doing what they
Sorry.
did to GI Joe in 2009, 2010,
Mm,
where they just kind of killed the brand because there was no media. They're doing that to Power Rangers right now. Same exact thing. They had a line that was doing well, and they go, "Oh, we're just going to take a break and take it out of the stores and kill it off because there's no media."
I
It's
mean,
the same thing.
if I had room, not room, but if I wasn't collecting what I was collecting, I might actually jump into Power Rangers. There's a lot of cool designs. There's a lot
I
of neat
love the
figures.
Lightning Collection, and some of the monsters and bad guys in that line are some of
Hmm.
the best things that Hasbro has done. They're just all very unique. They move really well.
Dude, the
They're
pumpkin
fun.
head guy.
Yeah. Oh, he's great. He's great.
There's another one I saw. What was like a crow? He's like a bird. I think it's from the Power
Yeah.
Rangers movie.
It's from the movie. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Tengu Warriors.
yeah, those little
Yeah,
greasy birds. They
yeah,
were
and there's
kind of
like
cool.
two versions of that. Like the newer ones are almost like have like an oil slick like metallic
Hmm.
sheen to them. They're pretty
The
cool.
greasy bird.
Yeah. Yeah. Then on to
Whoa.
Storm Collectibles. I don't know how to say this guy's name. Rio, the King of
Yeah, go with
Fighters.
Rio. I don't know.
Rio. Yeah.
If Street Fighter is Ryu, and
Yeah,
this
that's
is
true.
Rio. I don't know.
King of
Dude, I
Fighters
make it all
98.
up.
I played King of Fighters. I don't remember this guy, but I'm a Terry Bogard guy, so
Makes me think of Fist of the North Star.
yeah, that's what I thought. He looks very similar to that art style. I love this punching effect though. This
Storm
is so cool.
Collectibles. They're different from
Yeah.
Jada, right?
Correct. Yeah, Storm
Huh.
Collectibles. Though they used to say 1/12 scale on their boxes, they are not. They are more like a 7 or 8 inch scale. They're a little bit bigger. The torsos are rubber. If you've never had one, so like the
Mm-mm.
torso's all rubber in here, and they're you can get some super articulation out of these guys.
It looks so much like a Jada Street Fighter.
Yeah. Oh, these are much better than. I love the Jadas. Don't nobody come at me. I'm not talking bad on Jada. These are much better than the Jada figures.
Really?
But I've just had to.
More expensive. No.
Yes, they're very expensive, and they
Yeah.
if you want it, you better get it because once they're gone, they become even more expensive.
Oh, they
Yeah,
sell
they're.
out, do they?
Yeah, they sell out quickly. Yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah, this is the aesthetic I want from Storm Street Fighter figure. Hopefully, they tackle Alpha and they reuse these. Yeah, I would. Man, they see my problem with a lot of that. They seem to be going more towards the more modern games because some of the people want the modern game stuff, Miz, and I. That's kind of why I stepped out. when they brought back like, oh, we're gonna bring back Shao Kahn, but they brought him back from Mortal Kombat 9, and I was like, we could have, done any of the older Mortal Kombats or even the 3D era, like the PS2 era. I would rather have those. I want more classic looks than the modern, but also scale. When Jada came out, they scale with my Marvel Legends. They scale with my GI Joe. So these guys are a little bit bigger. And I sold off all my stuff.
Oh,
I have
sorry.
I have Zangief. I have all my wrestling storm still. So I have Zangief. I have Hulk Hogan. I have Jushin Thunder Liger, and everybody else is gone.
Just discovered. Apparently, I just recently bought my first Storm Collectibles figure. I didn't realize.
What'd you buy?
It's a Golden Axe figure.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw it on the list here when I was looking up this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well, you're in for a treat. Those figures are really nice.
Are they? Do you have them?
Yeah. No, I do not.
Nope. Oh,
I don't have anything. But Storm's a lot of fun. I do recommend a little shock oil in the joints.
uh-oh.
They get a little creaky, but they're a lot of fun, man. They move. You'll have a blast posing these things all damn day. Yeah, but I mean the effects, they just
Holy moly.
yeah, they come with a lot of stuff.
You know things are good when the accessories need their own stands.
They go all out. They're really
Wow. That's a huge fireball, whatever ball.
But then this is back to SH Figure Arts.
Ooh.
SH Figure Arts sees everybody else hopping back in Street Fighter, and they want a piece of that action after they abandon the line. I guess they're. I don't know if this is a re-release of Guile. Ms., correct me if I'm wrong here. If this is a re-release or an actual new Guile.
That is a flat top.
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait to get the Jada version because I'm telling you, my Guile's going to be repellent from the Dragonfly when it comes out.
I'm enjoying those Jada figures. I like them.
Yeah, my Street Fighter guys are going right with GI Joe. That's where they were when I was a kid. That's where they're going now.
Yep. We need that. Put it with the classified.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either that or put them with Fortnite.
For the Fortnite, put them with your Marvel Legends for some Marvel versus Capcom. That's the say. They can go so many different places. Then we have, I don't know what Paul Mart's store is, but they have an exclusive Jada Toys Ryu coming out.
Like, this is the third Ryu. What's up?
Yeah. I commented that earlier today. I'm all about the repaints. I love repaints. I would like to see some of these other figures they've been teasing kind of come out soon instead of just, I mean, this is very Star Wars. Like, hey, we have these figures coming, but here's some repaints. That's kind of what Black Series does to us.
Well, we got Fei Long, we got Ryu like earlier. What was it?
Yeah,
late summer,
yeah.
and then Chun-Li was supposed to come out at the same time. But
she's sitting in my pile of loot.
Same here.
And I was waiting to ship my pile of loot for Ken, and then I got a notification that Ken was delayed until March. So I'm like, what? Son of a yeah.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, they hit me up and told me Ken's being delayed until March, so I'm gonna be shipping my loot soon now. Because I don't think I'm getting anything else until next year from Big Bad.
I've got way too much in my pile of loot. I mean, it's gonna pay off for that $4 shipping.
Yeah.
I have like 20 items, I think, in there.
I don't have that many. I only have 5 or 6, but like 2 of them are Christmas presents, so I need to get it soon.
Yeah, there you go.
I do
like
love their
figures.
I love their boxes. I was a big fan of their Universal Monsters, and when they announced the Street Fighter, I was like, "Oh, dude, they're gonna crush it with these."
Yeah, I love that Monsters line. I wanted it for so long. I was down in California last fall, went to Frankensons, and found them all for like $5 cheaper than what Amazon was selling for. So I grabbed all of them.
Yeah.
I knew I was going to like them, and I really like them. I was going to make a video saying these are like the best figures ever, but I never got around to it.
I like the NECA ones, because they're those things, and they're hard icons. But just generic, like Universal Monsters, they can scale with everything else, and they articulate really well. Dude, you can throw them in with Fortnite. You could throw them in with GI Joe, your Marvel Legends.
Because he's in Fortnite.
Yeah. I bought the black and white Frankenstein for the table, so I could give it to Dr. Mindbender.
There you go.
He's got the straps. What's up, Brian? But yeah, he looks cool.
I wonder if
I
there's anything that's important about Gray Ryu,
It's just
because
one of those like when you press a different button, it's a different skin, different
oh
option when
really?
you play.
Because I knew that Jada for was SDCC released what Dark Ryu, and I
Yes.
guess there's an in-game thing for him.
Yeah,
So
well, it's a different character, I believe.
is it a different character?
Yeah. But they said in one interview that they were going to start doing player 2 variants that had the bloody beat up face
Oh,
and then a
interesting.
different power effect. I was hoping when I seen this first announced and it was just the one picture, I was like, oh, cool, maybe it's a player 2 variant. It's just a straight like palette swap, a different color swap, which okay, that's fine. I would it would be neat to see those player 2 variants though, because I do like those bloody like continue faces.
Yeah, I was
That'd
going
be
to go
cool to
all in
see.
on these, but if they're going to do too many of these, just random different colors, I may not be all in anymore.
I'll probably just go with the mains or even just the characters I like. Like I didn't get Fei Long. I don't
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get him. Nothing against him. I don't need them all. And Trick or Treat Studios. They
Oh,
showed this off at
so
Toy Fair,
I'm going to
I believe.
interrupt you just for a second.
Yeah.
So you were asking about the Paul Mart store, what that is. So I looked it up.
Yeah.
Apparently, it is a booth located in Frankensons in California.
Oh, well there you go.
So apparently, there's some connect. It's like a store. So apparently, somehow they got an exclusive.
Good for
Interesting.
them. I wonder if this will be available online then.
It
I
is
mean,
on their website. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's like the first thing you see when you pull it up.
All right. Well, there
Sorry,
you
go
go.
ahead.
You want
Back to
one?
alien
Go
related stuff.
grab one.
What is that?
Pumpkinhead, yeah. He's I don't know which one at Toy. I don't know if it was Toy Fair or New York Comic Con. Trick or Treat Studios showed off 3 different scales. I could have sworn they showed off an 8-inch, a 10-inch, and then like a 14-inch, like 1/6 scale figure. The 8-inch looked like it moved. Now they're saying this is the 10-inch, and to me it only looks like the arms and head moves. I don't know if I'm like
What is
into
it? Is
that.
that actually like an alien or
It's Pumpkinhead. Have you never seen Pumpkinhead?
no?
No. It's a
That's a
cool movie.
oh, it's from the movie, huh?
Yeah.
See, it kind of has like that. Like
He's
this is what
very
the alien
xenomorph.
looks like.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like what it
Yes.
looks like out of the outfit or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's very xenomorph looking.
Huh.
It'd be cool, but to me, it only looks like the arms and head move. So I don't know if that's enough for me to justify getting.
Yeah,
It's more of like
there's
a
like no
statue.
leg articulation there.
Yeah, yeah, he's just posed up.
It's like McFarlane's statues.
Early McFarlane. Yeah, it moves. And then it's just the head.
Actually, the torso looks like it might move. So
Oh,
arms, torso, and
maybe
maybe the head.
right there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks like there might be a cut there.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you're
yep.
right.
Look at that. Yep.
Yeah. Wah, wah, wah,
But
wah.
nothing, nothing on the legs. What if the
Nope.
tail moves?
I don't know. We don't
Probably
see
not.
anything in that, but well,
Hmm.
there he is. They showed that. Then they also showed off this little diorama piece in 1/10 scale. They said that the lid will pop open and then you'll have the zombie face in there
Oh,
from
that's the
Return of the Living
package,
Dead. Yeah,
dude.
yeah. I kind of want this to put with Doctor Mindbender. Have more goofy Dio stuff in the background behind him.
Yeah, that's just great background stuff. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, absolutely.
What is it though? Is it like a canister or a bucket or?
It's so in the movie Return of the Living Dead.
Haven't seen that either.
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's my favorite zombie movie of all time. But they open this up and they crack the glass. The gas gets out and
Oh, okay.
lets all the zombies out. Well, this dog, it's like it comes to life and it's just sitting there barking in the movie. And they're like, "Shut up, shut up!" And they're like hitting it, trying to make it shut up. The dog's crying. It's a whole scene. It's really cheesy '80s. It's awesome.
I think I've seen the first one, but not the second.
This is from the first. Yeah.
Is
Return of the Living
that's the
Dead.
first?
Yes. Yeah.
I thought Night of the Living Dead was
Well,
the first.
okay, so this
Ha!
I got
I
you.
know
All
something.
right, we'll go there. So, Return of the Living Dead is technically the first movie, but it's an unofficial sequel to.
So it's like a prequel sequel.
Well, it's like a spiritual successor, but it has nothing to do with the other Romero zombie
Mm,
movies. It's its own
mm.
thing. But the guy wanted it to
Oh,
be with the Romero movies.
I see.
This is
Gotcha.
more fun. This is like peak cheesy '80s.
Fun horror.
Yes.
Fun horror, 80s horror.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I know exactly what that means.
Yes. Not enough of that. Then we have The evolved liquor from
What?
Resident Evil.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which game this was. I don't know if I played this version. I know the regular liquor was in Resident Evil 2 and a bunch of the other ones. I know Miz just got his recently too, I believe. But this evolved one is different color. You know, it has all kinds of crazy articulation in it. More crazy Resident Evil monsters. This isn't in Fortnite yet. You know, I don't think
It's not the guy from Fortnite.
not the guy for Fortnite. Not yet anyway. I don't know if they throw I mean the Demogorgon's in there. We could probably get the liquor in there.
Well, technical, if you want to go down to Fortnite lore, everything is in Fortnite, even if it's actually not in game yet. Everything is part of Fortnite.
Yeah, right on. So this LA Comic Con exclusive. I don't know. It was on 5K. It just popped up. I figured I'd share it. It looks like some kind of Ronin style orc.
Whoa, that's like a mashup. Cool.
Yeah, he's pretty wild looking.
That's kind of cool. That's an exclusive. Oh, I hate exclusives. Yeah, it means I don't buy them.
I don't mind like store exclusives or something because I can easily get those. But when it's con exclusives, it tends to be a little difficult.
Yeah, there was something at was it San Diego Comic-Con maybe last year? There's this company. I couldn't even tell you now who they are, but there was like an exclusive, and this female figure looked really cool, and it was like sold out before they even announced it.
Yeah,
I was like, that's messed up.
It comes with quite a bit of stuff.
What is that? Like, what's the brand? Like,
I have no idea.
Ashura, I wonder if that's actually like the character name or what.
Yeah, it's up on 5K, so I'm assuming this is some type
5K
of unlicensed third party.
5K Toys or something?
Yeah, yep.
That's the place. Oh, I don't like them.
You don't like them?
I like them, but I don't like. Yeah, it's this thing right here. This was it to combatants?
You have issues with 5K?
Not really. It's just, that's the exclusive I was talking about. I'm going on a rant now here, real quick here. Like when you go to their website here, this group of figures, it's whatever the company makes these figures.
You wanted the Gladiator lady, didn't you?
Yeah,
I did too. She sold out in like seconds, man.
Yeah, it was gone.
She had the black armor. I was like, oh, that'd be cool. I was like, she'd be cool, but I want it in black. And then they made it in black, and it was gone immediately.
I don't care about the rest of their stuff. I wanted that figure.
So they are making, that company is making an elf lady.
Cool.
So it'll be all like thonged up with pointy ears and armor and stuff.
Yeah, the black armor, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I thought the black armor would be neat. I didn't really care for the red, blue, or the what was the other one? Gold, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah. No, I thought the black was pretty clean, and
so this is 5K. I'm gonna watch this side. I want this thing. That looks cool.
Yeah, definitely watch. They'll post on their Instagram. They're pretty active.
By the time they post, it'll be sold out.
Yeah, most likely. And then the Fury. Yeah, which one is it? It's Fury Toys, Fury Planet.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the guys that made the big tiger, the big gator, the big werewolf guy, Veteran William. They did the bear.
They did the big bear or something.
No, the big bear that recently showed, that was Mythic Legions. Is that what you're talking about? The guy that rides the bear?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this. Yeah. So these guys, first of all, I'm going to go on a mini rant. If one more person tells me that Fury Toys is not the same thing as Fury Toys, they are the same thing. It's the same damn sculptor. It's different names to avoid getting their asses sued. Okay. So when I say where's the turtles, and everyone's like, "Oh, different company," it's the same company. It's the same guy. Okay. All right. Now, I don't think we're getting. That being said, I don't think we're getting the turtles because he keeps putting out more characters. And I mean, it looks cool if you're into the Pandaren things, or if you want a panda guy to go with your not TMNT line. You can. Is that what
these are? Not TMNT.
Well, this line kind of started out as a not TMNT line, and then I think he either got too popular or got in trouble, and now he's just doing all these other animals that aren't TMNT related. I think that's how this is going, and I should have been getting Not Donatello by now, and I have no information on him being shipped. Same with not
Oh,
Splinter. So
I do remember seeing
yeah,
pictures of that stuff. I do remember that now. I have seen that.
yeah, I have not Leonardo, and he was great, and I was hoping to get the rest of them, and I don't see it happening now, which is kind of a bummer.
Because he got in trouble, huh?
I think he may have. So he put up and he previewed. He's got some other characters in the works here. We have a Fox character, which he kind of reminds me of Van Helsing from the Hugh Jackman Van Helsing movie.
Yeah.
You know, with the mask and with the gauntlets, the trench coat looking thing. And then you have this fox.
But
Well, now that's the fox, and this is the dog. This is the hound. This is very Alucard from Castlevania. You know, it's a very Castlevania-esque looking fox here, which is that's definitely going to be up people's alley. They love these characters that this guy's been coming out with. The werewolf is great. It might be one of my favorite figures I've got this year. The tiger looks cool. I just didn't have a need for a giant 8-inch Ronin style tiger. And I got this new line here, Fox Forge Toys. I shared a little bit on this last week. Some more 1/12 space looking dudes, some aliens, and they're pretty wild looking. But these are some painted in-hand pictures of the painted prototype. I have no more news on this line when it's going to be available for pre-order, if it's going for pre-order or just going right to a Kickstarter.
Which one is this?
This,
Oh, you said you didn't know.
Yeah, it's Fox Forge Toys. I seen this pop up last week, and I shared a couple of pictures. And that's all I know on this. They look cool, though. More 1/12 scale stuff to fit in my toy universe, my toy
Not from
world.
Fortnite.
Not from Fortnite, but it could be.
It could be.
It totally could be.
Oh,
The McBuddies are coming back.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I guess this is all based on the artist that designed these, which that's weird. But I mean, it's cool to see them come back.
Are these more adult Happy Meal toys or whatever they call them?
I think it's a set you just buy like online. I don't know. I just seen this picture circulating around, and I figured I'd throw it in here.
And what's their articulation?
I don't know. I don't know if it does really articulate well.
No, probably not.
It's probably
The ones in the 80s didn't.
No.
No, that's what we're all about. Remember, articulation is king, right?
Maybe, I don't know. Sometimes if it's cool, it's cool. I can let
True.
certain things go. Mezco. Talk about articulation. Here you go with some Mezco. They put up, I don't know what this guy's name is. I apologize. I'm sorry, everyone. The evil goat man.
You should be sorry.
I know. I don't research. I just save pictures and put them in a slideshow. But this guy was fighting the... Oh, man. Who the hell was he fighting? I don't know. Atticus Doom.
He's moving out.
Yeah,
he's got a bag there.
Moving. He's got a snail bag. But he was the bad guy. He fought Atticus Doom in the video. I know that. But he looks cool. Bartholomew Vex. Look. I didn't need the research. It's right here. Bartholomew Vex has arrived.
No research necessary.
None. It's all right here, guys. It's all planned. The Necroverse.
Okay, I'm going to pause you for a second. So
Yeah.
back to that one, that Ashura, that demon, was that green or red?
It was green.
Green. Because the red one's like all sold out.
Those are bigger. That's a different... Here, we can go all the way back for you.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. This is those man, what are they?
Because I found a red version.
Are they called? Those are memory toys,
Red Demon.
I believe. I don't know.
Okay, sorry. You can go fast.
No, you're good. Now you're gonna make me
like when I see stuff that I've never seen that I think is cool, I got to look it up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, these are mithril action guys here. There's multiple companies doing orcs. There's Mithril Action and then Memoir Toys. And one of them, people say it's like a knockoff of Storm Collectibles almost. They almost move exactly the same. And you haven't played with the Storm yet, so you're not really sure what I'm talking about.
Not yet.
You will.
Give me a week.
When you get one in your hands, you'll know what I'm talking about. They're pretty
1 week. It was an awesome Black Friday sale. I think it was 40% off.
Oh hell yeah! Sometimes you just have to, for science. When you see
For
it on a deal like
science.
that, grab it and then you see how it was.
Yeah.
That's what I
Tyrant
do.
for science.
Yeah, he's got a lot of cool effects. I actually bought
Wow.
when the other guy came out, Atticus Doom came out. I bought all his accessories on eBay in a lot,
He's got
and
the
I
Holy
I,
Grail.
I now use them with my Doctor Strange. He does have a whole gun. He's got a bottle just pouring itself. He's got a little Starro. He can just throw Starro at people.
Wow.
The Eldritch Eye effects. I got to give it to Mezco. They really sell these effects because it's basically just a little starfish with some clear smoke behind it. And the way they pose it up and talk about it, they make it look like, oh, I need this effect piece.
Hmm.
It's really important. It just, like,
So I'm not real familiar with Mezco, except I did get GI Joe figures from them after like 2.5, 3 years of waiting.
yeah, they take a while.
So
Did you get them in hand? You have them in hand
yeah, I
now.
got Destro and
Yeah.
I have Roadblock.
How do you like
Roadblock, I
Roadblock?
guess, came in this last week.
Yeah, well, a couple guys that
He
I seen did
he is
Roadblock.
really cool. I have to
There,
say, I was talking to some people the other day. I was like, you know what? If I could get one Mezco GI Joe figure, probably like every other month, we could just say goodbye to Classified. I mean, those are really nice figures. Smooth, they articulate.
yeah,
I have never had one. I mean, the two that I've gotten, I haven't had them break, and just the amount of accessories are so much. They are really, I would say, premium level. They're really nice.
they're super premium. I have a bless you, Mac. I have quite a few Mezco. I had even more, and it was like I got really into them, and I was like, you know what? No, I can't keep up with all this, so I sold them
Yeah.
off, and now I'm trying to sell off the other ones. I'm trying to just keep it domestic, keep it simple. I like my classified. I don't need the salt because the problem was with the Mezco. In my head, I couldn't put them with other figures. I'm like, no, they're all in soft goods, so they go over here now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't mind like a soft goods jacket or a cape on an action figure, but
Yeah,
now
that's
that they
all.
have pants and the shirts and they're completely covered, and I'm like, these are their own thing now. So now it's its own thing, and I didn't want to. I'm trying to stop collecting too many of its own thing, and I want everything to be able to go
Connected.
together.
You want them to all be able to be put together and displayed and posed
Yeah,
together, right?
yeah,
That's
basically.
crazy.
Yeah, I know it's a weird thought, but
I mean, come on, we've got 4-inch action figures and 5-inch action figures, six
dude,
inch, 7-inch, 10-inch.
yeah, yeah. And that's the
Like I
thing.
am,
I was mainly like I originally was a 3 3/4 inch guy, and then
yeah.
I got into legends, and now I'm like, all right, I'm 1/12. But now there's like some cool three and
You
three
switch stuff.
quarter inch stuff, and I'm
Oh
just like,
my
oh
goodness, there's some awesome
yeah.
stuff
I
at
mean,
that
even the
scale.
Fort like I'll get Noah, I'll get my son Fortnite figures, and I'm like, damn, that's really cool. So like, if it's on sale, I buy it for myself. I have a man cake, I have a PLE,
Well, I might be into Fortnite, but that is not the only thing. I mean, come on, camera. I mean, you get
Yeah.
someone like Bullet Man here if you see
Oh,
that.
I have the oh man, it's from Fresh Monkey Fiction, but it was a
Yeah.
Grindhouse Toys figure. It was the
Oh,
Dread
yeah.
Trooper.
In the VHS box.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. But I do have a
Or even
bunch.
Charlie Brown. Come on.
Oh,
No.
I have a bunch of Eagle Force figures on pre-order right now. Basically, they're all Red Shadows characters. So I could you know what I'm talking about. So I could
Yeah.
swap the heads and make a Baron Ironblood and the black was it
Oh,
the Black
just
General.
wait. I heard that they're going to release the 112.
Oh, I have
Not Red
dude.
Shadows.
Crimson Moon. Yeah, we know. Wink, wink. Not Red Shadow. Dude, I've been covered. And every time they drop some information, I'm sharing images and posting it and comparison. And I'm like, look at this. And everybody's like, cool. And I'm like, you don't get it. You don't get it.
Yeah,
And
I'm
that's almost
excited to
like,
see some of those not
I was like,
figures.
dude, 2024, we're going to be eating good for unofficial G.I. Joe figures. You got
How many
Skeletron
credit
dropping
cards
all
do you
their
need to
stuff.
open up?
What's that?
How many credit cards do you need to open up?
None. I need to sell off some of these Mezco.
Oh, that's a good idea. Sell it off.
Get some of these toys funding my toys.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on,
Toys that fund the toys.
he comes
That's the
with a
dream.
vulture head here.
What is that? Vulture?
Yeah, we're still looking at the
Whoa.
same Mezco guy.
Hey, who's on the right? He's kind of cool. He's like,
That's Atticus Doom. That's the guy that
oh,
he fights. Yes,
that's the main guy.
that's the guy. Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what he is
So
actually.
Atticus Doom is long gone. There's been two versions of him. He's long gone, sold out. This one now is you can join the wait list for Bartholomew. That's the problem with the Mezco exclusives as well. They go like that.
Yeah.
The Rumble Society guys go immediately.
Yeah, I'm on like 2 wait lists: Snake Eyes
Yeah.
and Storm Shadow. I was
Okay.
just too late for those.
Yeah.
I think I'm on Firefly though. I think I got him.
See, that's where they might get me. I'm like, no. But Firefly is one that's just I love him.
Firefly.
That
Firefly.
Agent of Chaos. He's just always has a sweet spot in my heart. And no, I'm trying to resist.
And then you get someone like me. Yes, you must.
Yeah. Oh no. Everybody in the Discord is like that. Yeah. You need it. Treat yourself. That's for you.
Treat yourself. This is the 5th time this week I've treated.
Right. Guys, I can't keep doing this.
How about this? You tell your people you treat me.
Right.
If you like my content, help me out here.
Right.
Whoa.
So, see,
Eagle armor thingy.
I don't know. Are you familiar with the old brand Battle Beasts?
No. Wait.
Okay.
Battle Beasts? No.
Yeah, they're like these little tiny miniature figures.
Okay, no.
Okay, well, we had Morphonauts on the show 2 weeks ago, and he has a Kickstarter currently going live for combat creatures.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah, combat creatures. But
I know what this is.
America, this is the stretch goal figure here. And they just showed up a painted version, an in-hand painted prototype, and that's what this is right here.
Okay, I'm backing that campaign right now.
I backed for 2 figures as well. But as of maybe a few hours ago, this is where we're at. We're at 63,310 up to 65,000. So we're looking good.
I did not see the eagle.
Yeah,
I'm down for that eagle.
It's a stretch goal. And then after the eagle, there's a raven.
A raven. I don't know. That eagle's pretty cool. I like those colors.
The eagle's very cool. Yeah, I backed for 2. I'm going to get the wolf and the shark.
Wait, is he doing 4-inch figures as well?
He does do
4-inch.
He does do 4-inch figures.
That's not part of this campaign, is it?
I think you can get I think there's a level you can back where you get a 4-inch version of them.
Whoa.
He's all kinds of stuff, man.
That eagle.
And he has loads more ideas. We were throwing ideas at him when he was on. Yeah, Bo was real cool.
Oh, there's the raven. Yeah.
Yeah, the raven looks awesome.
95,000. Okay, I guess I better talk about this on my channel. Let's
absolutely. Go. Yeah, absolutely.
I want this eagle.
Give him a boost. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we need the eagle. I told him, I was like, we need to make a turkey. Okay?
Turkey.
Have him have a musket and then the little reciprocating like knife so he can like cut the turkey with.
Oh man, turkeys fight back.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Are you sure it's a happy Thanksgiving?
Right. So back in the Star Wars here, they put a clone trooper 2 back up, which, man, I just want the Ahsoka troop. I never got this before. I did want that, and he's long gone. That's cool. I mean, if I see one, maybe.
Troop builder.
Yeah, troop builder pack, but you know how they sell off as it. Here we go, some 3 3/4 inch, a little box set here.
Those are small guys.
Yeah.
He's the teeny buddies.
From Fortnite right here, man.
Yeah, the guys from Fortnite right there.
Yeah. This is the one. When we rock the clone skin, I wear the Ahsoka trooper.
Oh, that's funny.
That's
I have more Star Wars in my Fortnite locker than I ever thought I would ever have.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh. When they do Star Wars, they do it well. I always like it when they do the events and they put the stuff out. It's so fun.
Yeah, they do it pretty good.
Yeah, and then man, Red Sonja.
Wait, that was not the right smile, or that looked creepy.
But yeah, Boss Fight Studios, their epic hacks. This is their 1/12 scale. Not to be confused with their Vertuvian hacks, which is their 3 3/4 inch line, which is, I tell everybody all the time, Boss Fight makes some amazing stuff.
I saw this and I was thinking 4-inch figure got me really happy. I have to admit, 4-inch this would be great.
Yeah.
Then I saw the little Epic Hacks like, oh, this is 12-inch.
Yeah.
I mean 6-inch. I was like, okay, I'm still happy, but not
Yeah.
quite. I'm
Well,
not.
I mean, the cool thing about it is every time something's in their hack system, it's all modular, so you can pop
Yeah.
them apart and
Hmm.
kid bash basically to your heart's content.
I just put a big order from Boss Fight
Yeah.
this last Black Friday.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Too much, like 12 figures or something.
Get some Stars Oak Warriors.
Mm. The what?
The
No,
Stars Oak Warriors. The
no. This was the
dinosaurs.
hacks, the 4-inch
Okay.
figures, the small
Mhm.
guys that I see. I didn't know about Boss Fight till like a few years ago, so
Oh,
I'm like
really?
way behind. I've missed some really good stuff that
Yeah.
sold
See,
out.
I backed. I guess their initial Kickstarter. I got the Medusa,
Hmm.
and then I got I think an exclusive like gladiator guide that came with it just for backing it.
Mm.
And then I have a neon pink skeleton. I don't have
Oh yeah,
too
yeah,
many 3 3/4 inch things because I've gotten out of that, but I still have those because those are really rad.
yeah.
But I've been waiting for them to really start getting on the 1/12 scale. I have a bunch of their Legends of Lucha Libre figures, which I absolutely love. There's Sarzoak Warriors figures, man. It just that feels like a toy that was just given to me from my childhood, but like with modern articulation. It feels so nice in hand, and I just love the neon colors.
Yeah,
Um,
I like the look of them, but they kind of just for me are a little bit too big. It's not that
yeah,
I don't like big stuff; it's just storage. Where do you keep it if you have too
yeah.
much
I
stuff?
I put
So,
those with because they scale perfectly with the Masters of the Universe Origins
mm,
figures. So when
mhm.
my son has those out playing, like I have them, I'll play with them with those, and it's pretty cool. I'm like just some dinosaur guys to be in Eternia, But this man, I have the loose collector version,
Mhm.
which is cool. But man, now I'm kind of yeah, yeah. Brian,
Well,
he's glad he held
that loose
off.
that loose collector is really really nice. Like it's really nice,
It is.
except for she is a little difficult to stand. Her feet are
Yeah.
a little bit weird, and so the
Well,
standing is
I was gonna
obnoxious.
say not dog and loose collector, but some of his females suffer the same fate as the majority of the Legends females. When
Hmm.
they have those wedges or the real spindly legs, they're kind of hard to
Yeah.
pose.
Well, she's a little top heavy. I mean,
Yeah,
that
she
doesn't
she's got
help
a
with
lot going on.
yeah,
She's got a lot going on. But this man being in the
I
hack
can't wait.
system, knowing that there's more stuff on the way, I want this,
This
and
is
I
day
can
one
just
for me.
build out my fantasy
Well,
team, my fantasy figures.
so when this was popped up, was this today or yesterday? Like it was in the
Yeah,
last day or so, right?
yeah, I believe it's
Okay.
yesterday, or
So
maybe
the
today.
first thing I thought besides wow was like, who's next? Because we have
Yeah,
Phantom, Zorro, Tarzan, and Flash
yeah,
Gordon in the
yeah,
4-inch.
yeah.
Like, who's coming out in 6-inch now? Are we going to get any of those guys, or is this
I
going to be a
hope
whole new
so.
group?
I want their whole catalog, everything they've done in 4-inch, make it in 6.
Because
I
Zorro in
want,
six
I
inch would
want
be
the
pretty
Phantom.
cool.
I need a 6-inch scale Phantom.
Yeah, a Phantom.
I need one badly. I've
Yeah.
held off. I didn't want to get the NECA because I've been
Mm.
hoping that one day someone's going to make it in 6-inch scale.
And it sounds like this might be up for pre-order this year, like within weeks,
It sounds like it's coming soon.
as
Yeah,
opposed to next year. Because
yeah,
it didn't say next year, and this is
yeah.
the 50th or 60th anniversary this year. So it sounds like it's going up for pre-order. So we're going to see
I
something probably
man,
real
I
soon.
I can't say it enough. I love the quality that Boss Fight puts out.
So here, let me throw out a novel idea. Wouldn't it be cool if these companies like decided, let's make this figure, let's get it going, and we're going to throw out this information and say you can order it and have it in your hands in 2 weeks. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be awesome. But Boss Fight's track record, you don't get them for a while when they put them on.
I know I see this and I'm thinking, is this a year and a half?
Yeah, it might. It might
Ooh,
be. It
I
might be.
waited a
Pre-order
long
it
time
now,
for
and then you get
Zorro
it
and
next
stuff.
Christmas.
Yeah, but still, the fact it's coming, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's really
they're
cool.
they're quality stuff, and I really dig them. I don't have enough. Well, I probably say too many good things about them. I guess that's
No,
too.
they have some good stuff. They put out
Yeah,
good stuff.
yeah,
I want to get the skeletons.
yeah. Oh, I have them. I
Do
have
you?
them.
Are they that
Yeah,
good?
they're great. And you know what? I broke my blue skeleton. Right?
Ooh.
I broke the hip, bend it around. I bent it away I shouldn't have. Okay, completely broke it. I was like, damn. I emailed him. I said, look, It's my fault. I broke it. I was being dumb. I know better. I said, how much would you charge me just for the hip? Can you send me out a new hip and I can swap that myself? They said, look, take me a picture of what's broken. Send me your address. And I took a picture, sent on my address. Then that night, I had a shipping label, and they just sent me out a new part.
Now that's cool.
That's awesome.
That's great customer service.
I mean, this was
They didn't have to.
months after I bought it. I was making a video, and I wanted to do something, and I just broke the figure, and I was like, son of a. They didn't have to do that. It was all on me. You know, they could have told me, you know, no, can't do it, and I wouldn't have been mad because that's my fault. But
Yeah, that's awesome.
they sent me out the part, and now it's back like it was nothing wrong with it. It's great.
Yep. Super excited.
Yeah, this is yes. Then Godzilla -1, Super 7 Ultimates. Godzilla's hot right now. The -1 movie's out.
Oh, I didn't know there was one.
No, yeah, it just came out, I believe, today. But man, their Ultimates. This thing looks crazy.
This is Super 7, huh?
Yes.
What's 7-inch? Really?
So their Ultimates Godzilla figures, I believe, are more of the 8-inch scale,
Okay.
8-inch size.
Man, that just looks like a chunky figure.
It's gonna be a big chunky figure. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
8.4 inches tall, 14.22
Wow.
inches long. That's a big boy.
That is a big one.
Look at that tail
How
articulation.
big is that
That's
box
pretty
going to
good.
be?
Box will be huge because Super 7 boxes are already big.
Yeah, they're going to be bigger now. I mean, 14-inch tail,
Mm-hmm.
unless that thing like really bends around and tucks in, that's
It looks like it
1.5
bends pretty
box.
well for this picture. I mean, this is
yeah.
an angle,
That's
but
true.
he's
But
got
actually, look,
some.
wait a minute. There's
Looks like-
articulation in that thing.
Yeah. So we go back here.
Wait, they're articulating the tail, but they can't do better by G.I. Joe? Oh. No thigh swivel. No. Yeah. Sorry.
You're gonna get me started. I can see this. Okay. The Ultimates figures are not designed for super posing. They're designed to stand there and look cool on the shelf. All right. So that's why, like, when people always, because I collect some of the Ultimates, but I collect other lines, and some people they're like, oh, this figure's crap. They look. You got to look at. I wouldn't call Super 7's figures action figures. They're just figures. You know, they're like Funko Pops. You get them, you put them in a kind of half decent pose, and they stand there.
They're a pose figure.
You're not, you know, you're not going to get them in crazy picture scenarios like you are Classified Series and Marvel Legends and stuff like that. They're two different genres.
I just had to.
Yeah. No, dude, I hear it all the time. There's just so many, and just people.
You knew I
dogging
started cracking
sense-
up laughing as soon as I said that.
People senselessly dogging on things, and I'm like, they're toys, man. Have some fun. Like,
Hey, yeah, I might say that, but I just recently bought the first 2 waves of G.I. Joe stuff, so.
yeah, there's certain characters that I'll probably still go after for that. Like, if that Cobra Commander had a hood, I would have bought it already.
See, I bought the original Bat that they put out that came out before Wave 1 that wasn't supposed to be that comic one. I had issues. I even did a little video about it, unboxing I was like, dude, this thing has issues. So I was going to completely write off that line. Well, then I was down at the Super 7 store like a couple months ago, and I decided to buy Red Jackal, Action Force nod there.
He's one that I wanted to get.
Yeah. And I pulled him out. I was looking, I was like, actually, this is a pretty cool figure.
Yeah.
And I was like messing around, moving around. I was like, this is actually a lot better than that comic book Bat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what tipped me over to get the rest of them.
Yeah. I would.
It's a good figure.
Cobra if CC had the hood, I probably would have got him. I'm probably gonna wait for like an armored version of him if they make one.
I hope they do.
There's certain guys I'll probably get, like Beachhead's my favorite Joe, so I'll probably get Beachhead. Just stuff like that.
Means you have the Haya Beachhead on pre-order, right?
Don't have any of those. So we'll get to that. I have all that covered.
That's true. There's recent reveals on that.
So everybody knows
We're
I
here
love
for
me
4
some
hours, right?
I love me some non-transforming Transformers.
Wow.
And this MDL 30 MDLX.
I don't get it, but okay. Not my thing, but okay.
I do like Gen 2 Megatron. I do
No,
have
no, no. He's good. The
I have
non-transforming Transformers is what I don't get.
I
And
so okay,
don't get me
you're
started.
gonna get me pissing people off again.
Uh-oh.
I think Transformers feel janky and cheap.
Mm.
They're just kind of rickety and and
You mean the
so
regular Hasbro ones, right?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've never had any experience outside of those. So, but I do love some of the robot designs, and that's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge fan of the Red series. I love it. And
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, that line sucks." They're fucking great. And you know what? Now that Transformers are in Fortnite and they scale
Yeah,
perfectly,
that's true. And they
they're
don't
like
transform there either.
they go hand in hand with my already
That's
established toy universe.
oh shoot. Now you just messed it up. Now I gotta go find some.
Ollie's has
You just made a good
dude, I
point.
found so many bumblebees at Ollie's.
Rickety.
Oh geez. See what you did? So okay, look, I was tagged in this by a
Okay.
few people.
Well, how about this? Let me pause you for a second.
Mhm.
I'm a Transformers fan, but I don't buy Transformers.
Okay.
So I bought some about a year ago. Some of the cars I thought were really cool.
Yeah.
And I get what you're talking about. I've broken a few and I've been able to repair a few, and I think that's what you're getting at. Like as you're transforming them, they just kind of feel not stable or something,
Correct.
or very like Trax was bad. Like trying to transform Trax was really difficult.
This is the only Transformer that I own. And I bought it to go with Crocmaster.
Oh, an alligator, huh? Croc. All right, so before you get in trouble, maybe we should flip to the next slide. I don't know. Or you
MDLXR.
can go for it.
So my beef with this figure is it's not neon.
Mm.
It's not neon. Dude, I appreciate that. I love that that's become a thing now. When people see neon green or glow in the dark, they immediately start tagging me. I love it. That's because that's my jam, dude. My whole desk is covered in glow in the dark stuff right now. I don't, it's just all. I have the whole glow in the dark thing here. But yeah, so this isn't neon enough. The Super 7 one actually is brighter, like more neon green. Looks great. I want to try one of those Super 7 Ultimates Transformers figures. I might have to get one.
So if you like neon so much, did you back the recent Legendary Kickstarter? Or Legendary or something?
No, because those were 7-inch
Like
figures.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a really awesome neon, brightly colored figure in that one.
Yes, the
Uh,
blue and pink
yeah.
skeleton looking guy. Yeah.
Had to
I
get
was
that guy.
looking. I
I
was
had to get
looking.
that one. That was
I was eyeing it up, and I was like, no, too much stuff. There's too much stuff, not my scale.
too much neon.
Well, it's never too much neon,
Oh,
but
okay.
I just have too much stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
So now we're getting into Joe territory.
Wait,
here.
what is that?
This is Ramen Toys
Oh, you're kidding me. No.
is doing a TMB tank, a battle
That's a
modular
bridge
tank.
layer. A bridge layer, a Wolverine, a Mobat,
Here you go.
and
We got
a
some.
Mauler.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's one tank that you can
It's
modify.
one tank you can modify and do multiple things. Yeah.
Shoot, am I gonna have to finally buy someone from Ramen?
Dude, I'm looking at their modular turtle dio. I think that's really cool, and it's a pretty decent deal.
What scale is this? Is this classified or is this?
Yep, 1/12 scale.
Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I've been trying to now
Oh, we
that
don't.
that Hasbro seems pretty content on making vehicles. I'm like, I don't need these third-party vehicles.
We're gonna get them. I think we're gonna be getting a lot.
I think we're gonna get them, but damn, dude, damn if this doesn't look tempting. And it's not going to be a stupid price. Ramen's vehicles are
You
kind
sure?
of. I mean, I don't know. I think the Charger was stupidly priced, but the van doesn't seem to be stupidly priced, and that Dio they're putting out doesn't seem to be terribly
Okay.
priced either. The shipping
So-
is what'll get you. But
So I wonder if this base tank comes with all of those accessories, or if they're like little kits.
I'm
that you have to
betting
buy.
it comes. This is the base tank, and then you can get the upgrade kits. Yeah, because this is what it looks like. There, you can go here and here. I would just go right over here, man. Just get that.
Yeah, I just need that. That's the only vehicle that
Dang.
you need for an existing figure. We don't have Steeler. We don't have Toll Booth.
This
we
would
just
be-
have Cover Girl.
this we'll just put this on the front of that.
Oh, I-
Just really tricking out. The bridge layer is nuts. So I don't think I need a bridge layer. They haven't. It's true. They haven't released
Yeah,
any of those vehicles yet.
and we
It
don't know
does
what
look
the
like the
quality
Charger's
really
going to be
is.
moving soon, but yeah, I'm content with just dealing with Hasbro vehicles. That's why I kind of dipped out of the Valaverse vehicle, the Vanguard. It looks great. Now that the Vamp's coming out, and I really didn't
Hmm.
want a black or gray vehicle. I wanted an OD green vehicle. So because I was going to put it with my Joes. So, you know, we're we're sticking with Hasbro right now, but this is a cool option, man.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat.
It's a cool
I'll probably
option.
keep an eye on it just because of the GI Joe angle, but
Here we go. Some more Hiya toys. Now we can talk about
man,
the Hiya toy stuff. I like
oh,
this version better than the regular Flint that they put
do
up.
you?
I do.
Oh, I put out a public comment directly to High. I was like, "Oh, you hurt my heart." I don't know. I don't like the tiger stripes nearly as much.
I love it. It's
I don't.
so
Maybe it's the
gaudy and
hat.
tacky.
Yeah,
It is the
well,
hat.
okay.
He
I think
needs the
it's the
black.
hat
I think the black hat would look better with this.
because he had a brown hat originally, and so. Let me make it clear: I'm not one of these guys who has to be pure to the original. I
No,
like
no.
moving forward. I like new stuff. I like new takes on things, and so like for everyone who's like, "Oh, but it's not original," like
I
I
so
brown hat probably would help.
for me, I love. I guess what do they call it when they do vehicles? They take something old and they put new shit in it. Retro mod, retro mod is that
Oh,
what they call it?
well, update,
Yeah, I guess update. Yeah, we can go with
update.
that.
Let's
But
go
I
with
like
this.
mixing new stuff with old stuff.
Yeah, I like
So
the classified
I
designs.
most of my classified figures I've taken apart and swapped here and there and done some
Mhm.
things. So some characters I'm like, okay, they need to stay classic with that. But then some characters I'm like, nope, we can add some stuff to it, take some stuff away, mix and match, and go with it. I think he needs the black or a brown hat, and but the base of this figure looks better to me than
All
the
right,
other
so I'm going
regular
to get
version.
philosophical now. So on this, so what's fascinating about Haya is that the Storm Shadow they released is Storm Shadow we should have gotten classified
Mm-hmm.
before they heard the fan outcry, whatever. We want more classic, and they canceled it.
Fuck those fans. We could have sold that and sold the new ones, man.
Yes. Okay. So here, real quick, I'm one who likes Wave One, so
I don't
of the
hate it.
classified.
I
So
love that
I like
Duke.
it.
I think that Scarlet's not great, but it's not for her look. It's for
Well,
the articulation, and the crap on her doesn't. It keeps it from moving as well too.
for a cartoon fan, let's talk GI Joe for a second. For a cartoon fan, the classified Duke actually should be a really liked figure because it's one of the few Dukes that has the dimple in the chin, like he did in the cartoon. Just to toss that out.
Dude,
It's so.
you're gonna. I love when. So I grew up. I guess born in '85. Grew up late '80s, early '90s was my peak Joe time, and that
Mhm.
was it Battle Force
Yeah.
and Ninja Force, Eco
Mhm.
Wars, all the crazy neon shit, which is why I
Yeah.
like crazy neon stuff. So anytime one of those characters get revealed, and it's just like the hardcore OG 13, GI Joe should be Call of Duty type
Mm.
crap, and those guys
Yeah.
cry. I love it. I
Dude,
love
we
it
need
because
Ninja Force Zartan. Really,
I
we
love
do.
it because like fuck you. Have you seen any of the cartoons, any of the video games? It's all
G-
bonkers, man. Like
GI Joe is
stop.
fantasy military, not realistic
Yes,
military.
yes. Thank you.
I don't care
It's
if the
fun.
first 2 years were realistic. It's fantasy
But like
military.
if you don't like it, don't get it. There's gonna be something you will like right around
Yeah.
the corner.
Go to
There's
Action Force.
plenty of stuff. There's well, Action
But
Force has some sci-fi stuff too, which
yeah, it does.
oddly
That's
enough,
slow.
that's the stuff I buy. You know,
But anyway,
I buy
so
the Swarm and I buy the Steel Brigade from him.
there you go. So anyway, what I was gonna say is that Storm Shadow was an unreleased figure. Look at the design of this Flint. This is not the Tiger Force Flint we got in classified. So it makes me
Correct.
wonder: is this an original design? Be-
This
Could this
so
been something we might have gotten at one point?
this figure is messing everything up because High was originally releasing the basically wave one of classified, and we're like, okay, we're
Mm,
gonna get this, we're gonna get this, we're gonna
yeah,
get
kind of.
this. I mean, except for Cobra Commander. Cobra Commander is a
And
completely
Major
different
Blood.
design. Major Blood is that Cobra Island Major Blood for the most
Yeah.
part.
Hmm.
But then we got the purple haired
Baroness.
Baroness.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll get there. We scroll through all these
Sorry.
here. I'll just scroll it here. This was
Yeah,
you
yeah.
linked this site. Cool. Was it Cool Toys Club?
CoolToysClub.com.
Yeah. So use code McDowin, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you sent me this, and I'm
10%
gonna
off.
give these guys a try because this has been my biggest problem, not being able to get these things.
Yeah, because these are what, $26, and then you get 10% off, and then they ship free to the
Free
US.
shipping, $26,
Yeah.
10% off. Right now, Cobra Commander's in my cart. My logic is try either Cobra Commander or Beachhead, one of these that are going to ship
Mhm.
soon.
So
See if I
I
like the
have
figures.
Snake
See how this.
Eyes. Sorry, I have Snake Eyes and
No,
Storm
you're
Shadow.
fine.
The biggest problem I've had are the hands coming off. They'll get loose after a while.
Okay.
But otherwise they feel pretty good. Go ahead.
What really sold me though is your video with the Snake Eyes and the Storm Shadow and
Uh-huh.
how well they scale with basically the modern Joes, because everyone
Mhm.
else told me they were a little bit taller.
And they
And
are, but
then your video, I'm like, this is fine enough for me.
it's
This is
close.
good. So, and these are cheaper than backtracking and finding, 25th anniversary, 50th anniversary, even some O-ring figures, which we'll get to that too.
Yeah.
But this is a good option for me, and they come with a cool base, a couple accessories. I don't hate the designs.
And the bases connect. You can
Yeah,
actually connect
yeah,
and
and then make
build
a
out
dio
a
out of
base.
it, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like these. I think they're neat. I'm kind of excited for the future to see what designs we might have gotten in 6-inch form
Well,
that they're gonna have in this.
that's what I'm like. Where do we go from now? Because this is tripping me up.
Well,
This is just messing everything up.
we'll call him Carnage Flint.
Basically.
Now I
No,
heard somebody say the other day, it's like, well, maybe they'll do Falcon with a better head or something. I don't know.
well, dude. That's been my one complaint with some of these figures. Their faces look a little wooden.
Yeah, they do. They're not
Like,
perfect.
dude, this is Major Chip Hazard. You can't tell me it's not Major Chip Hazard. It's, but I'm fine with it.
I mean, they're not as bad as Falcon.
I want the black hat on this one though. Like,
Yeah.
not do I need to buy both to swap hats?
You do now.
Son of a bitch. Now, what about Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow? What are the odds we get a re-release on those? Because that's what's been the main hang-up. Not being
I
able to
don't
get
know.
those. They're sold out on that site.
Yeah,
I've already looked.
okay, so I don't know how I lucked into this, but I went ahead and pre-ordered from the site like 3 or 4 days before they actually mailed the figures out, and as soon as they mailed them out, they were sold out. So apparently their pre-orders are, I'm guessing maybe not very many were put out. I
Okay.
don't know.
Yeah, I
But I
don't think there was, because I mean, when you go on eBay and look at the prices now, they're very expensive for those.
Oh,
Too.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't looked at them. I don't know much about Haya, and I know they've done like Aliens, they've done
Mhm.
Predators, they've done RoboCops, all sorts of
Mhm.
stuff. I don't know if they reprint or re-release things like that. I sure hope they would, because there's a lot of people now who are interested
Yes.
that they weren't as interested then. They could probably go through another print run.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I would be really interested then. But yeah, moving on to that. I didn't get a notification, but I do have a label pending in my FedEx app as
Oh,
of this
really?
morning. Yeah, yeah. Where?
Coming soon.
Yeah, basically. So it will be, the package weighs 10 pounds,
Who's it from? Does it
and
say?
it's from Hasbro HTS Chino.
Okay.
It's from Chino, California. That's
Oh,
where
it's
it's
from
shipping out of.
California.
Yeah, that's where it's shipping out of.
The Haya Godzilla, huh?
Yeah, if any of you are a fan of the legendary High Gonzo. Okay. Those are fairly big too. They're not 3 3/4 inch, correct?
Hmm.
I don't know. I think I've seen those. But yeah, the hits will be shipping out, dude. We'll have those have this by Christmas. Well, before
More big
Christmas.
boxes.
I know. More big boxes, and like right now my Galactus and my Sentinel are back in the box because they're so big and I don't have anywhere to put them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is coming out of the box. I'm playing with this son bitch. This
My
this
gal
might this might replace the castle for a
there you
couple
go.
episodes and just sit in the background.
My Galactus has been like a naughty little boy. His face is in the corner of,
Yeah.
of the room.
I took him out. I played with him, posed him in a bunch of pictures, and had him sitting on the couch like he was playing PlayStation with me and all kinds of stuff. And
Well,
yeah.
the one on my figure, the left ankle, has become weak. And if I don't prop him just right, he like tilts forward on that left ankle.
Dude.
It's really annoying.
But I think I'm gonna sell the was it Frankie Ray and the other guy that came with him.
Oh,
The Heralds.
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut back on Legends and
Big
just
monster
get
guy
like
and the gold girl.
yeah, just keep the characters that I like.
I don't even know who they are. Okay.
Here we are.
Okay, so do you want to know why I backed Galactus and got one? Not because I'm a massive Marvel fan.
Fortnite.
He was in Fortnite. I kid you not.
But see, that's the appeal of Fortnite.
I got Galactus.
No, I said all the time, Galactus from Fortnite. Man,
Have you seen my Instagram? I put a picture up with Galactus with all these little 2.5-inch Fortnite figures all over him, fighting him.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got it because he was in Fortnite.
Yeah, dude, that's. See,
I have a problem.
Super 7X O-Ring. They announced today.
It's a cool logo.
Very cool. They announced today on Pixel Dan's channel.
Oh man.
Which
no,
I have opinions
on that.
I have opinions on that.
Oh wait, about what? Because I have opinions about some things too.
I mean, there are plenty of other known Joe-related YouTube channels that could have broke that news.
Same opinion.
I feel like I'm just gonna say it. I don't want to talk shit. I'm just gonna say it. Stay in your lane. You're the Turtle Motu guy. I feel like because that's kind of dried up a little bit, you're cutting other channels off. I feel like that's a little unfair.
I will say that
I'm not anywhere near a guy that needs to be breaking news, but man, there are some other channels out there that are constantly putting out good Joe content, and I think they should have got that chance.
Well, and he's said before in other videos he doesn't know much about G.I. Joe.
He doesn't.
It's never really been a thing.
And now that Joe's hot, he's all over it. He's doing Joe toy hunts. And
really?
And
I haven't seen a video in his in a long time.
He's all like, in one of his most recent videos, he's like trying to buy all these Ninja Force characters, new on cart, mint on cart. And it's like, dude, all you're gonna do is now increase the popularity and the price on some of these characters now that like people like myself is trying to track down. But again, we're derailing. I feel like
nonsense. We're talking about O-Ring, so yeah,
like
he shouldn't have done that.
Other people more deserving of that spotlight.
Yeah.
That's
it should have been a Joe dedicated channel. It really should have.
Yeah, I mean, he talks to the full force all the time. Why couldn't they have broke the news,
Well, continue.
So we're getting O-rings. I brought this up so we can show off because this is like a spec of what their O-rings are going to look like. It's the Cobra Mothership O-ring figure. You're going to have neck and bicep swivel, shoulder swivel, and rotation. Your classic rubber O-ring design here. Hip swivel and rotation. I guess up and down. That's not swivel. That's just up and down movement. But yeah, it's your basic O-ring.
Yeah, it looks like it. I wish we could actually see one. I wish they could have actually produced one.
Yeah,
to see what it really looks like, because these early shots are. I mean, there's a lot of people out there complaining, "Oh, it doesn't have the bicep swivel," even though it says
it does.
In the picture.
It does. Yeah,
it's hard.
You can barely see it.
Well, if that's the case, that's pretty high. They should be just a little bit lower.
He's unstoppable now.
No. Hey.
Oh boy. So yeah, it's official. O-Ring will be joining our 3.75-inch figure line in fall 24.
I'm excited.
A whole year from now, we'll be kicking off the product line with characters from G.I. Joe, Sunbow, Deke, and 80s comics. Dude, if getting O-Ring in these designs, that's going to be fun.
Well, the reason I'm excited is because, they're not going to be doing like your average characters.
Right. They said they're going to go deep.
Yeah, and I'm going to make a video soon about which characters they should be doing. But when you get some characters like this, if you can see him.
Oh, it's Raven. Man.
Yeah, Raven.
I won her in Classified series.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, we need Strato Viper first. But yeah, I mean, characters like this, or like the old guy who saved Snake Eyes in the first miniseries and all that. You don't Hasbro will never release those types
Hmm.
of figures, and it's not like I need characters to fill out my ranks necessarily because I
Those
don't actually have most of my O rings. We had a fire a few years ago, and so I lost a lot of stuff. But it's just the fact that they would do obscure characters is kind of neat.
the brilliance of that is fitting those characters. They'll fit in with your vintage collection already.
Yeah,
You're gonna expand on. There's gonna be something for everyone now.
we need a lot of cover girls though.
We're gonna get your basic, your Duke, Scarlet, Snake Eyes, Cobra Commander. We're gonna get
Yeah,
those. We're
I
gonna
think
get
we'll
all
get.
of those.
I think they're going to re-release almost everything they've put out in reaction.
Everything. I mean, you've already seen. Here, let me skip ahead here. You've
Oh
already
yeah,
seen. It's almost like the tooling here.
yeah,
It's all like from the O ring to the reaction. It's
a
not
few
much
tweaks.
different here. They're gonna make all those characters again
Yeah,
in O ring. We're gonna get it.
yep.
But yeah, so to celebrate this news, we are redeploying our Tier 3 unlock Super 7 exclusive Cobra Viper Commander Reaction O-Ring figures to be part of the base Cobra Mothership offering. So now you're going to get 4 figures if you back the Mothership.
Our ship's not funding. Let's make it nicer.
The ship's not funding. This is a good kick in the ass. Hopefully it'll get it.
Nope, it won't.
It won't. I don't think it'll be
It won't.
backed.
I want that chip. I'd love to get it.
I would
It's
love
too
to get
expensive.
it. I can't afford it right now. Dude, there's
Yeah,
too many things.
it was a cool idea. I have to admit, it was a really neat idea, and I think it'd be a fun thing to have.
I think it looks beautiful. I
But
would love to have this, dude. This would be for me. I want
I
it
think,
because I want to have it like hovering the
yeah,
Terradrome. I want a Terradrome.
wouldn't that be cool to be able to like somehow set it on that or
Yeah,
something, or
yeah,
create some little I don't know, some rods where you could have it just kind of
yeah,
over it. I think
yeah.
the
I
problem with this is
thought
they went
long
too
term.
big, too fur. The
Well,
first thing was too big,
yeah,
but
it's great. I mean, this is that one iconic vehicle. When the cartoon comes on, it's there.
yeah, that's true. It's there.
But man, I don't.
And I understand Brian's logic.
No, I
They're trying to look at the vehicles and trying to get things that we didn't get, so they're not
right.
just re-releasing stuff, and it
Yeah,
makes sense. But there's a few other things that are options. There are.
I want this. I just can't afford it, dude.
I mean, there's that one massive vehicle when they're hauling the crystals around that were like, had wheels, and it was like this big thing that kind of bent around. It was really cool. I always wanted one of those as a kid. I don't know if you remember that. I think it was when
Um,
the Cobra kidnapped the GI Joe family members and had them
my
hauling around these crystals or something.
my one request, and I know it's not going to happen, is if you see this picture, I hope they maintain the reaction style hands compared to like the regular crappy C grip hands that O rings have. You know what I mean?
Are
Because
they different?
reaction figures have a more closed hand and they hold the weapon better,
Oh,
and they're not going to break.
I see.
Dude, those C grip hands from the O ring figures suck.
That's true. Yeah, I guess these are a little bit more. I'm looking at them now, a little more formed
They're
around.
more closed. Yeah, they form around the weapon a little bit better. You can get the weapon. You don't have to hold the weapon on a crappy angle. You can pop it in and turn it, and
Yeah, that's true. They are a little bit better, aren't they?
yeah, yeah. That's one thing that reaction does have over.
So yeah, I'm excited about the O-ring line. I'll be starting it. I'll be getting them
Yeah, I'm in.
unless they.
I'm in
And they're supposed to
because
be about $20, I think.
classified. Yes, they said they're going to be the same price as reaction. So the $20, but most places you can get them anywhere from 15 to 17.
Yeah.
You know, I guess that's good. I've paid. We'll get to it here. So right here, Skeletron. I paid. This was $25 for this Red Wolf Skeletron O-ring figure, and this is production is coming to a closure. So this one would be shipping
Yeah.
soon.
When was that? That was real soon.
Yeah, he should be shipping soon. Yeah,
Was it the 30th?
is that what they said?
It seems like I don't remember. It's like really soon. I was
I'm,
just into my
did you?
account
How
the other
much of
day.
this did you back?
Oh, I wanted to do the whole thing, but I ended up at the last minute not being able to. I just backed the one figure.
Yeah, no. I
I
recently
was
just
very
backed it because you can go like pre-order it now through their backer kit or
yeah.
whatever. So
I may have upped it, but oh yeah,
I've gone all in now.
no, that's not it.
I'm getting
Yeah,
the
I kind of want to
Skeletron.
go I want to
I'm
go
getting
all in or something.
I'm
But
getting the Skeletron. He's gonna be in a dogfight with my Dragonfly when it comes out.
yeah, I don't know. Now I'm concerned. Like, was it the 30th?
I don't know. But yeah, O-ring. This is what kind of I was like, well, I'm getting this, and then I sent you a picture of my custom hyena. I've just been buying vintage figures, vintage vehicles when I see them because it's cheaper than the figures at this point. But now that again we have O-rings coming, I'm very excited.
Okay, I found it. It's a gyre wolf at 4 inch.
Yeah.
The pre-order will
The,
end
okay,
today.
so the gray one. Yeah, I didn't want him. I didn't get him. I got Red Wolf.
Okay. So it looks like it's just that figure that's ending today.
I ordered Skeletron, the O-ring figure, the Red Wolf. You come with the Red Wolf in 6 inch, Red Wolf in 4, and then I bought two Skeletron 6 inch figures. So whenever those come out,
Yeah, this
then I'll
this Kickstarter is run a little bit like Action Force, which I really
yeah.
like how Action Force was run because I was able to like once a month or every other month I could go in and buy like another one,
hmm
and it
And
was nice
then
to slowly add
so
into it.
once all that comes out, and then Fresh Monkey Fictions makes they're not Red Shadows. I'll have a pretty complete Red Shadow line for my Joes, man.
Yeah, modern. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'm real excited about that. But here, 60th anniversary, the Action Soldier Infantry was revealed. Well, put up for pre-order on AliExpress. So we see some inbox action here.
Hurry, hurry if you want to be the first one to get a video out.
$50. There's no way. There's no way. I will wait. I will gladly wait.
Gladly wait.
Yeah, I all my Joes I buy through Paul, so I'm always like one of the last people to get them. I don't care. I don't.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
have all my stuff
I don't need an
pre-ordered
early
through Pulse.
TikTok video. I want my stuff good, and I don't want it destroyed. You know. But these are. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted the action man from the '60s. I wanted the fuzzy hair guys. You know.
Oh, they're not going to do that. What are you
think
saying?
it's. I think at some
Man,
point we'll get one. You don't think so?
I don't think they'll go fuzzy hair.
Not fuzzy hair, but that look. You know what I mean? Well, like Diamond Select just put the statue out of Joe Colton from
I
the
mean,
action team.
they might. I don't know. It's
I
really
look-
difficult to know. I mean, I didn't think they'd put the green guys out until they put Breaker out. Then that's like, well, they did. They might.
Yeah, I don't know. Like honestly,
It'd be cool to have a Joe Colton figure.
I don't know if I'm gonna order this one. I'm more interested in the diver
Mm-hmm. This is what. Yeah, this is Action Soldier.
than actually the soldier. Only because I want to make Dr. Fumbles now. That's why I want the diver. Which I just learned about that for the first time. When I was talking, somebody said, yeah, you can make Dr. Fumbles. I was like, what? And now I was like, yep, I want Dr. Fumbles. But we also had Big Boa.
Mm,
And
that's
dude,
cool.
I'm telling you, this head's coming off and the helmet's going back on. And
Oh yeah, they should.
no,
They shouldn't have given us a human head.
yeah, no human head would have been fine, and maybe a punching bag
Yep.
accessory would have been better.
Punching bag instead of the human head. Yeah.
I personally would have wished this was a deluxe edition and came with the black helmet and a kangaroo, so we can also get Kangor.
See, it's easier to beat up the bad guys when you don't see their face.
I just like the mask, dude. Like, no, we don't need that
Now,
face.
actually, is that a mask or is that a secondary head?
It's a secondary head,
Is
and
it a
that's
head?
I love that because I hate removable helmets on action figures. I hate removable
Really?
helmets.
Why is that?
Because they're big, they normally get warped. You can scratch the paint on your figures. I'd rather
Okay.
have swappable heads, man.
Okay. Yeah, give us the mask. Take the human head away. We don't need to see a broken tooth.
Yeah, I don't.
Let us imagine it. Isn't that the whole point? Imagination, creativity.
Yeah, yeah.
Let us imagine he's got a busted
People
up
and like,
face.
dude, I hate the removable glasses on figures. People want all that stuff.
You
I
know-
don't need that. Sculpt that bad boy on.
So we're going to complain now. That's true. If you want to grow your channel and have great videos, we need to have some negativity. So let's complain. Yeah, I don't like the glasses either.
Oh my god, is that what you're telling me? I'm too positive. I need to be negative for all the
I don't
clicks.
know.
That's what I'm
All
doing
right.
wrong here. Damn it,
Yeah.
Pixel Dan, you son of a bitch.
There you go. Now you're starting an internet war. Good
So
job.
we've also had some leaked, rumored list of figures that are in the works.
Mm-hmm.
Nemesis Immortal. I have like a plethora of
Let's go.
pictures here for each one. Dude, I'm all for this Cobra Law goofiness. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of them, but more characters is better, more goofiness is better. People to go with Serpentor is cool.
I don't mind if they change the story a little bit, but yeah, some of these characters are really neat. Like
Yeah.
the Royal Guard, that is a really cool looking character.
Yeah.
I'm sure they kind of are bug like, but
Yeah.
they can change that backstory. This guy is, I'm just thinking about him. He's gonna be like an 8-inch tall figure with like gargoyle length
Yeah,
wings. I
he's gonna
bet.
be as big as Serpentor is probably. I mean,
Well,
he's
bigger.
huge.
And those wings, yeah,
Yeah.
those are like NECA gargoyle size wings, probably. But, this is like super deluxe. We're probably gonna get like the at still wings and then like the big wings. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Oh my god. That'd be
Yeah, he
nuts.
knocks every figure off the shelf.
That'd be wild. Yeah, I'm for it though. I'm for it. Starduster. Didn't expect Stardust. Like out of all the weird random things to be popping up, didn't expect it, but it makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of reuse available for this character.
So there are some interesting choices. Like you were saying, this is kind of an out of left field in Nemesis Force. I wonder if some of these are going to be like Pulse exclusives or Con exclusives
Could
next
be
year, because I totally see them releasing this in a
in the
cereal
cereal
box
box.
type of packaging.
Yeah, that'd be pretty wild.
After seeing what they did with the Crimson Strike team and Chuckles,
Yeah, that
I
makes a
I,
lot
I
of
see
sense.
them I see them doing a cereal box
But I mean, like his
style.
helmet is coming with Retro Duke. The
We,
backpack's
we have
already
everything.
in. Yeah, we have all this stuff. So
The gun we might not have, but that's not a big deal.
I
They'll just
mean,
give him like a
that I
regular
think it
cartoon
just
gun.
that's like the grenade launcher from Retro Gung Ho,
Yes.
and was it
Oh, gun hole.
Hulk, right? General Hulk's got that.
Oh, actually, does Retro Carded Gung Ho have that gun?
Yeah, yeah, it's his. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
pistol grip grenade
yeah,
launcher.
we
Yeah,
got it all.
yeah, we've
Yeah,
got this whole thing. It was just a new head, basically.
yeah. Um, yeah, I suppose if they
I'm
wanted to.
for it. I'm
That's
for
true. They
it.
really haven't reused heads, have they? That's one
No.
of the difference between the old line and classified is
Yeah.
they don't reuse heads.
Yeah. Keeps everybody unique. I don't mind
That's
reuse parts.
interesting.
I know people get so mad with that, and I'm like, it's fine.
Well, see, when they brought Breaker out, I was super excited. I was like, oh, dude, we're gonna get a rock and roll that has Breaker's head just because that would be awesome. And then they just redid it. I was like, oh, I mean that's still cool, but I was all ready for that. I even did a Photoshop of
I,
changing his hair to blonde just to see what the figure would look
I
like.
love that rock and roll, and the only thing he's missing is the dually the Gat pistols from like because he's that rock and roll's kind of
Version
like a
two.
hybrid of V2 and V1, and
Yeah.
I think it's great. I know some people want the green and some people want like a full on V2,
Mm.
but I mean
We can get version 2 later, right?
he just needs those guns, man. Yeah, absolutely. Bring all those versions. I want it
And
all. I
well,
want
how
all the
about this?
craziness.
Why couldn't they release like special accessory packs for Pulse
I
as a Pulse exclusive if they're not sure retail will take it?
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Or like sell it with a vehicle.
I mean, there's this
Pack it in
whole
like with a
yeah,
vehicle or
there you go.
something.
I mean, I don't know what side you're on if you care or not, but some people say, "Oh, Hasbro does stuff after Vala does stuff." Well, okay, Vala's doing upgrade kits for some of his figures. Let's have some upgrade kits for classified figures.
I go so I'm all for it. Well, first of all, I'm not going to get into that
No, no,
Hasbro
that's fine.
versus
Don't
Valor thing because
You don't have to go there.
that's a whole rabbit hole and a mess in
Yeah.
itself.
No, don't do
But
that.
I so Hasbro does have a website where they can just sell things exclusively to people,
Hmm.
and I don't understand why they don't utilize that more. That being said, accessory packs might be on the pricier end for them to sell.
Could be.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. But they like I'm cool with I didn't buy it yet, but I'm going to talk about it. The damn not Steel Brigade set. What do we call it? Steel Core
Oh,
set.
the battalion,
That's
or not battalion.
basically
Sorry, but
an accessory pack right now because it's coming
yeah.
with a boatload of guns, multiple helmets, the jump jet packs.
Mhm.
So it's pretty much an accessory pack. But then you get 2 generic figures in there as well. I like the idea that they do stuff like that. I would like to see that more, or different scenarios, like have them in a jungle camo with different weapons.
Yeah.
Different like a desert team, a snow team, and then you can have weapons that can match accordingly to that. Cobra with the same thing. There's no reason why we can't have just generic army builder sets on Pulse available all the time. I say this about Marvel Legends all the time. I say this about Black Series all the time. Stormtroopers should always be available. I believe that the GI Joe team should be doing the same thing. Sell a male female Cobra Trooper pack with the the damn Sunbow rifles. Sell them in your desert colors. Sell them in your crimson colors and your Python Patrol colors, and just leave them there. They'd be great. Faceless troops on Pulse. Yeah, but also at the same time, I don't believe GI Joe needs army builders because they're, I never was into the whole green shirt idea.
The GI Joe team shouldn't, because they're a group of specialized.
Right. I was never into the whole green shirt idea. So yeah, we can go either way.
But Cobra, you can troop build like crazy.
Yeah. So I'm good either way. Whatever they want to decide, more stuff is always better.
Interesting. Just on a quick side note, I've been looking over here on the side. Apparently, the Robo Skull or Skeletron stuff must be locked down. I can't get to the pre-order page anymore.
The backer kit for the.
Yeah, I can't get it pulled up. Anyway, side note. Continue. Starduster.
Starduster. Heart Wrencher is also on.
Oh, yeah.
And I was so
yeah.
When they announced the Vamp, I was like, well, I mean, obviously in the Collectors Club they did her with their version of the Vamp. It'd be great. I seen some people talk, oh, maybe since she's a mechanic, she'll come with the Thunder Machine. Well, we're gonna have the driver of the Thunder Machine come with the Thunder Machine, I would think.
Maybe it'd be a duo.
2 figures with the vehicle?
I don't know.
That would be new.
Yeah, $200.
I personally think that we're going to see her either with the Vamp version or the Ram version of the Dreadnought.
So I like that Dreadnought vehicle that's right there in your picture.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? I mean, they've got that mold. Let's use that.
Got the mold. Repaint the hell out of these vehicles. Give me all the vehicles.
Tiger Paw, the whatever this thing was. The Mark II Vamp, and
I'm down to build out all these Dreadnoughts. More. And
I like her because she has only ever had one figure release before.
Yeah, well, and that's why I'm into some of these more modern characters, because we got Shooter. Shooter only had the one figure before.
Yeah, she's a good figure. I just got her in like
Helix. Only had that one figure before. I get Helix tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yeah.
And now she's on the rumored list. She only had the one figure before. Yeah,
I sure hope so.
I want to see. I want to see them.
And you know what? Did you watch the Full Force talking about these figures?
Yes.
So, I mean, he pretty much kind of confirmed him indirectly.
Yeah. We have Road Pig. Now, he said, since he was talking about Road Pig, that he kind of hinted that Road Pig is going to be in a completely new mold.
Yeah, see, he knows a lot more.
He does know more.
I don't know why he knows a lot more.
He's buddies with them. He's in.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. Okay.
He's in with them.
Rant?
See, he knows. I don't know.
He's a small channel. How did he get in there?
He's in, man. He knows. He's the Joe guy. He's been doing Joe shit forever.
Well, yeah.
But he knows it. He knows some stuff. He's got ins. Road Pig, dude. Another Dreadnought. This guy.
We're gonna get a whole new body.
A whole new body is cool.
How big is he gonna be? 7 inches?
Well,
8 inches?
I'm wondering if they make him on the hefty side, could we then reuse his body for the fridge?
See, I was going to ask you that. So it's, if they make a new figure body, they have to have a way of reusing it. Who are they going to reuse it with? And I've been racking my brain. Sure, Sonic Fighter Road Pig. Okay. Sometime.
Blanca.
But who else are they going to use that massive bare-chested body for?
Blanca, right? From Street Fighter.
Well, okay.
See, they're not going to do Street Fighter crossover figures. I would love to see them do it, but
they did Sergeant Slaughter eventually. You never know. Near the end of it, we know Classified's ending when Street Fighter comes out,
right?
Or Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But yeah, I mean, but realistically, like there is no large characters, not really, that would use this. So could this also lead to maybe new characters with a massive body? Or
that's why when he teased that, when he said that it's going to be a new unique body, I was thinking, are they maybe going to change his design a little bit? And that way they can use the figure for other characters. Like, are they going to put a shirt on him?
Right. Maybe it'll be Nurse Road Pig. I don't know.
Oh man,
If you read that one comic series.
I haven't read any Joe comics.
Oh, you haven't?
No,
There's like an
I've been
alternate universe Joe comic
buying
that
some. I
ran
have a
nationwide.
couple of the Marvel, like the IDW re-releases of the Marvel issues on trade, and I've been trying to get enough to where I can sit there and and have a nice day and just read some books or something. I think I
Well,
have 2 or 3 right now.
I think it was about 2 years ago. There was an alternate reality type of GI Joe comic that was like the main comic for 10 issues until they canceled it, and they were always alluding to Nurse Road Pig
Oh,
because everyone was like a little bit different than themselves. It was weird. They
that
never
would be
showed Nurse
fun.
Road Pig,
That would be fun.
but they killed
But
Duke in the first
but
episode.
then
Spoilers.
then he confirmed this on the Full Force channel that we're getting Iron Grenadiers
Wow, where'd
bats.
you find that picture?
I just googled it.
Really? Someone actually
Yeah.
made one of those?
Are these not real figures? These were never made. These are
They've
customs.
no, yeah, they were never made. There's
Okay.
never been an Iron
I was
Grenadier
trying to
bat.
find something, and this came up.
Those are
Iron
like
Grenadiers
25th
bat.
anniversary type bats.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool look. I mean, the colors on them.
I'm hoping they look something like that because that would be awesome.
Those are the
I,
right colors. They need them.
obviously, the metal's going to be gold on these things, but
So I don't mind the bats. I like the bats. We're getting more bat usage than we ever got because we only
yeah.
had one version 1 bat, like in the original line. Someday I wonder if they'll upgrade and give us version 2.
Well, that was just getting ready to say that. I want a V2 at some point because I love that figure.
That's a great figure.
And I want Overkill. I don't want the
Overkill.
hybrid cyborg Overkill. I want the Sonic Fighters
The
Bat
original
Leader
one.
Overkill, the original one. That
Yep.
neon green transparent chest. I don't want none of this.
Dude, I want a talking backpack too.
Yeah, I don't want none of this blue copy looking like Major Blood crap. Okay, like
Yeah.
the cyborg looks like Major Blood. No. I want the original goofy gold and neon green with the talking backpack.
That
Yeah,
would be so cool to have an actual Overkill. And
yeah.
I'm a believer. I think we'll get Overkill. I was kind of a naysayer 2 years ago, like, oh, telling people don't get too used to this. We'll get a few of the popular characters and then we'll be done probably because apparently Hasbro doesn't want to push it. And here we are. We're like 3.5.
I was
4
always
years
that guy
into it.
holding out, and I'd see little trickles. I'm like, hey, that's Ninja Force. Hey, that's modern. That's a modern character. But when Raptor was on the announced
Oh
list,
my goodness.
I was like, it's off, baby. The floodgates are open. We're getting weird. We're getting fucking weird.
I mean, kind of Big Bo and Crocmaster were kind of along the
That's
same
true
line.
too. But
Raptor.
when
Really?
Raptor got announced, the Birdman, and I was like, dude, we're getting weird now. Hell yeah. I can't wait. We're getting Crystal Ball in this line. And I can. Yeah.
I was like, you might actually get Ice Cream Soldier one day.
The Ice
here.
Cream Soldier.
Oh
I was
my
like,
goodness, I
I'm
would
getting
love that.
cesspool, baby.
Oh,
You know?
okay. The big want that I have is Headman. I want Headman.
The drug
really
dealer.
bad. Yes, I do. I want a
Yes.
Headman. I want a Headhunter.
Yes,
I think
do
there's a
too. I do too.
I think
Dude,
there's
you
a
gotta
chance now.
like
And they can give him a different backstory
When
if the drug dealer thing is too much.
no, that's
But, I mean,
Falcon's drug
you know-
dealer. 'Cause fuck Falcon.
See, that's why he looks the way he looks. It's been a hard life.
I say this. I have to say it every show. I always get it in once. I say fuck Falcon. Falcon's the
No.
worst GI Joe character ever. And
Don Johnson.
oh my god! But
I mean, the pinstripe suit, the nice
Yeah.
hat. I mean, it's like a gangster GI Joe. He was really cool.
oh,
Just that
dude,
look.
that was so wild. I mean, we had the war on drugs, and then GI Joe literally took it to the war on drugs. But his
Joint Cobra.
his guys, the headhunter goons, look so cool, man.
They-
The one spiky shoulder, that solid mask with the little cap. Yeah, they just look cool.
Well, what's interesting, this is kind of what got me thinking about some stuff, is there was a headhunter bat from the convention. Like the G.I. Joe Club
Really?
put one out at one point. I was like, they put a headhunter bat out? So apparently bats are, yeah, here it is, headhunter bat in 2008. It was so crazy.
I want to Google it.
So, I mean, they've been starting to do bats all over the place. So that's kind of cool. And it's kind of expected. I just didn't expect an Iron Grenadier bat. That's kind of weird. I don't think Destro
the
runs that way,
headhunter
but
bat
whatever.
looks cool. Well, I mean, Mars.
I mean, come on.
makes-
Can't he come up with his own better androids? Right?
Yeah, maybe we'll get.
But I'm
I would
excited
like
for the
to
Iron
see-
Grenadier.
maybe change the head up. Put the Iron Grenadier helmet on the head.
Yeah, it could be
Or
something more like
modify it.
that.
Don't have like that gas mask. Have like the robot face, but
Yeah.
then that like military style helmet that they wore. I just want them to stay generic bat. My biggest complaint about the Arctic bat was all the excess
Mm,
padding on them.
it was bulky.
Yeah, so I
He
actually
looks so
bought
good
a Crimson
afterwards.
bat and put his belt and backpack on my Arctic bat
Mm.
because I didn't like the bulky stuff on it. Now, don't get me wrong, I want the BAAT from the space
Yeah,
version.
there you go.
You know, I
The
want that
bat.
big mecha bat, but I didn't like the extra padding on him.
That's
That's
a
all.
different kind of bat, though. That's a big robotic
Yeah,
space.
yeah, I want the robotic space bat. So,
But no, when they said Iron Grenadier, like going back when they did name reveal, I was like, oh my goodness, we're going down
yeah,
a whole new
yeah,
road
yeah,
here.
and then they showed Metalhead, and I was like, oh my god, where's Voltar? Where's the Buzzard Man? You know, like
Mhm.
we're getting it all, and I was
I was
so
like,
hyped.
dude,
I
I
was
might
so
get
hyped.
Undertow and Target at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah.
I'm excited. I'd be
Dude,
excited for those two.
and if you see my list on Twitter, just of the all the crap I want in classified series, I feel like it goes on forever now. But it started as me just researching and learning about more GI Joe characters, and I was like, yeah, I want to see all this in classified. And then I was like, okay, fuck it, I want all this in here too.
Just give it all. Give us all of
Yeah,
it.
at this point, I just
Let's
want
go.
everything now. Yeah, and I just love how
Of
unique the
course,
world is and how goofy the world is and how there's so many there's a guy that does everything. I mean, there's a specialist for everything, there's a team for everything, and I love it.
of
It's
course,
such a
though,
versatile line right now.
I yeah, I have a character that if I want to really irritate somebody, I say this is who I want to see in classified. And it never fails. It irritates everybody. So just let's see if I can irritate you. I want a venomous Maximus in classified.
Is
Do
that's
you know
General
who that
Hawk,
is?
right? Yeah, it's
It is
General
General
Hawk
Hawk.
mutated. Yeah, no, it's on my list.
I
It's
want
on
venomous
my like
Maximus.
I'm telling you, look on my list on Twitter, and like I've gone through and just looked up and researched all these things, and I'm like,
Venomous
that's weird.
Maximus.
I need it, you know.
I thought that would have been really awesome, like Hawk Venomous Maximus 2-pack just for
Oh
kicks.
yeah,
But
no,
yeah, that will irritate just about anybody I ever say. Be
there's a
like,
lot.
dude, we
There's
need
so many,
Alpine. Dude, we need
dude.
Footloose.
GI Joe fans are so weird. There's like these little
Like,
sub.
give me the electric eel or something. I don't know.
Yes, the electric eel. Freaking hell yeah, dude! I'm telling you, you gotta look at my list. You'll love my list. You'll be like, dude, you crazy bastard! I want all this.
I just want everything. So any name I name, I want it. Like give
Yeah,
me hard
yeah.
drive, give me depth charge, give
Hard
me
drive. I just got hard drive in a picture to put like
oh really?
all like tomorrow. I'm tweeting this. I want hard drive. You know, no, like I spoil it. Like
Dude,
here's
is that Ripper?
that is yeah. So I shared
Sorry.
these last week, but no. So look, here we go. So
It's like
my
totally like
my
distracted here.
teaser for tomorrow night. The four characters I want added to classified: hard drive, Tiger Claw,
Tiger
Raven,
Claw.
and Downtown.
Nice. Well, yeah, we need short fuse probably. They'll give us short fuse first, but
Yeah,
then we'll
yeah,
get
sure.
downtown.
But so yeah, I shared these
Downtown was
last
cool.
week, but knowing that you were into Joe's, I added these back in because I
Oh,
figured you want to talk about them.
like, dude, Ripper, right?
Torch, this is Torch's
That
head.
torch. I
Yeah,
always
the
confuse those. Tom
prototype leaks. The cool thing about this is, looks like the glasses are sculpted on,
Miracles happen.
so no removable glasses. That's really fun. I love that.
I don't need removable glasses.
No.
And you know what? I'm going to say this wrong. I'm not a gun guy. I don't need removable ammo, clips, magazines, whatever.
Oh, thank God. I don't
don't
either.
need
You know what? I glue most of them in because I'm tired of fucking losing them.
So yesterday I was recording an Indiana Jones video, or maybe it was 2 nights ago. And as I was doing it and I was rearranging figures, I looked on the ground, I was like, wait, there's an ammo thing here. Oh, shoot.
This,
What does it go with?
these AKs,
Oh,
man, these are terrible for falling out. And then the alley vipers, when you put that gun in and you just rip the mag out to put it in all the time.
yeah.
Ugh.
I'm done with these little tiny accessories.
Yeah, no, I don't need it. I don't need it. I glue them on.
Anyway, sorry, continue.
No, you're good. You're good. Then we
We're
have.
I'm bringing the negativity in here for you. I'm trying to
you're
help boost
good.
your channel.
You're a bad influence. We got Nogahide here.
I mean, 5 POA sucks.
I
Hell. How's that? Nogahide.
leaked a couple weeks ago, and then the head leaked when all the other prototype heads leaked.
Why'd they give him weird hair?
See, I thought that too, but everyone's telling me that it's a claw mark.
Really?
Even though the full force confirmed it, it's a scars.
Okay, I'll go with that.
It's not a comb over. And I thought, I was like, why has he got a weird comb over like Popeye or something? Like, there's no other hair anywhere else on his head.
Okay, I'll go with that. Scarring could be cool when it's painted, but
Yeah, yeah. So yes, again, the prototype, and that's where I
my
always
guy.
get tripped up because a lot of times these guys look really weird in prototype form, and then once it's painted, you're like, damn, okay, it looks cool.
So here's something an interesting little fact. There are like 15 main dreadnoks between like all the years. And we're not including Billy Bob and John Boy and
Yeah.
Pipsqueak, from the convention
Yep.
set,
Yep.
the Dreadheads, just the main dreadnoks.
Yeah.
And to add up all the ones we've gotten and name reveals, we're already over halfway through the dreadnoks.
Yeah. They're really hitting it soon.
Like a year ago, like we had no even
But I
idea
mean,
we were gonna
Heart
get.
Wrencher's a deep cut. Like that's a weird one to be getting thrown
That's the
around
last
already.
dreadnought. That's the last one they ever made. New one.
Then you have
Night Creeper, and I
Night
like that
Creeper.
there's two heads.
Dude, the V2, like I love me some 90s stuff. I love Ninja Force. Getting a V2 head is crazy.
Question for you. Is this two different figures or one figure? What do you think? Because the bodies are different from version 1
Yes.
and version 2.
I'm trying to
think
word
you're-
this without getting myself in trouble.
Do you think they would try to
Um,
meld them together into one figure, or do you think somehow we're getting two? Because this is crazy.
You know what? I think we're probably gonna get one figure,
You think one?
but I want two different ones.
Well, I mean, they're different enough. The first one's got the armor. The second one's got that blue and purple kind of other armor.
Yeah, bodysuit, and he has like the
Mhm.
2099 Spider-Man cape. Yeah.
The 2099 cape. Perfect.
So if this head does come with the figure, I'm hoping because we already have this tooling now that we will get a blue and teal V2 version at some point.
It makes me wonder because, like, why would we see two different Night Creeper heads at like the same time? This is weird to me.
Yeah.
Makes me really wonder. Like, could we get a Night Creeper 2-pack?
That would be
Would they
awesome.
do that?
They would have announced that though, don't you think?
Maybe.
I mean,
They haven't. Well, they did.
all we
announce
got was a
the-
pipeline reveal, and then
Yeah.
we saw these.
So yeah, unless it's who knows. I'm excited. I'm happy either one.
I need a live
I like the
stream,
version one better, but
I need a live stream like now, and I need some more renders.
I think within 2 weeks we're going to have a lot of answers.
Yeah, probably.
Within 2 weeks. I know it's hard to wait, but oh man, those are. I've been waiting for Night Creeper since they released like the 10-inch version, not the 5-inch.
I
version.
like both versions. V2 is more my favorite. They better make a Night Creeper leader, and I'm not talking from the cartoon. I want the orange, the neon orange shirtless guy from the figure line.
I was going to say, on a side note, talking about Super 7 a while ago, I need Pharaoh Night Creeper leader as a deep cut character.
I don't want
That's what I want. O-Ring. I want O-Ring Pharaoh Night Creeper leader where he's got the Pharaoh helmet.
I want the bright orange blind Kenshi looking dude, you know.
We can get him for classified.
Yeah.
Do you want the orange one or the purple one?
Oh, orange. I need orange. Yeah. That's the one I had as a kid. That's why I bought one recently. When I started buying figures again, I bought that.
I liked the orange, but then that purple kind of like the purple gold won me over.
That's all for figures. There's 2 minutes left before I'm cut off in my budget of time here.
Oh,
but I do have some screenshots from the game because that trailer went up today. A new trailer went up today.
That's
a real quick
game.
trailer, by the way.
I'll
but I can't wait for
this.
This
is a fun game.
Yeah,
it's a lot of fun. What?
Have you played it?
I played it. I've been in beta testing.
Oh man. I'm jealous now.
It's a fun game. It really is. It's gone through a lot of changes, and the changes are really good from when they started about a month or so ago.
Okay. I mean, dude, yeah. I hope there's over time that they add more Joe characters in it, than just what's available. I hope I would love to see a couple
it's
more.
Open enough that they could try stuff like that. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what the disadvantage of not adding would be, but
that is all I have.
Yeah, it's a fun game. If you like those types of arcade side scroller things. It's fun.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't, but it's a fun game.
No,
I might be biased. It's GI Joe.
yeah, we love that stuff.
I'm very biased there.
But that's it, man. That's all I got for tonight.
Oh, that's sad.
I know. I got to go to bed because I got to get up and go to work in a couple hours. So.
Oh yeah, there's that. Wow, it's like after 9 o'clock here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it's like so early.
But thank you so much for hanging out. Guys, go check out MacDowin. See all his cool content. Remember, use his code on Cool Toys Club for 10% off on your Hiya Toys Joes if you want that.
And it's on their whole site too. So it's
okay,
not just
across
that.
the board.
Anything.
Get those Joes. That's why everybody's here to talk about those Joes. Go get them.
Mm-hmm. They're good Joes.
Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Man, thanks again for stepping in and chatting with me tonight. I appreciate it.
Fun.
Yeah. But I will talk to you guys later.